Well, hello. We're Route 66. We're playing Water Under the Bridge. This is a homebrew campaign set in the world of Enderin, and currently we're exploring the Desert of Desolation, so I hope you enjoy. We're back.
Hi.
So, you, the Valkyrie, find yourselves deep inside the pyramid, the tomb, if you will, of former pharaoh Amun-Ra. His ghost heartily asked you to loot his tomb, in particular claiming his star gem and his staff of rulership, that you might finally set his soul on its way to heaven westward. You found the false tomb and a temple full of fanatically devout locals who will cut your throats before they'll let you loot even a single blade of grass from inside this pyramid. You made your way deep into the misty, enchanted maze built by some former dude named Cordan, and then ignored a pharaoh's treasury full of loot, including but not limited to a +3 weapon, multiple sets of magic armor, at least one sentient magical sword, 2 cursed items, enough platinum coins to fill a sled. And then you entered the halls of high priesthood, where after a visit by a horrible, horrible god, your estranged comrade Junko was returned to you. Now, whether she likes it or not, a champion for Ayuz. After you were able to rest, catch up a little bit, exchange kind of sad news, you pressed forward through a waterfall and out into an inexplicable oasis of life and greenery, with massive bronze bowls full of fruit, 30-foot tall palm trees with pineapples growing on them, a flowing stream, and of course, 2 weird altars. In the midst of exploring this place, you discovered a pair of secret doors and have set to exploring one of those passages. One watched over by a statue of debatable between Aphrodite or
Bastet.
Bastet. Thank you. I couldn't remember the other one. As you were exploring this, Cora happened to notice a crimson-robed individual peeking at her from around the corner. When she approached to peek back, she found that he was maybe a little closer than was actually comfortable, and reaching a hand out toward her. And that's, I think that's where we're going to pick up. because I need all of you to roll initiative.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Oh no.
That's perception. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, did we get hero points, by the way?
Yes, anybody who has less than 3 hero points, let me know,
Hooray.
because you're getting one.
That's
I'm
a
on
Cora, a Marco, and a Junko.
Okay, my buttons are not working. So I'm going
I
to need...
rolled
Well,
mine
I
blind.
added one for myself just now.
Thank
on
you.
I am
the sheet.
gonna-
But also in chat, so the overlay updates.
Oh, I don't know how to do that.
Will take one off because I'm gonna re-roll my initiative and see what happens.
Okay.
Wait,
I
I
did
mean,
know,
it got
that's-
better.
That's not right. Take Medora. Take Medora.
I like how I roll an 8 and I still get a
Ah.
29.
Why are my rolls so abysmal every time I roll an
Hero
initiative?
point it.
That's
Oh,
just
that's
proof
'cause I
that
didn't
you are
see it.
now... By the way, I forgot to mention this, and I'm horrible for it. Everybody,
It doesn't matter.
say hello to Nexer, who's sticking around for a little while.
Official! You
Official.
can't leave us
It's
now.
me.
We've
I've had my hero
changed
point
Nexer's
unlocked.
company email from nexer.gmail to nexer.route66@gmail.
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
thanks
That
for
is not a real
notifying me.
email. Don't actually like.
No, we
get
All my fan
established
mail and fan
you
art.
can't leave until you cry. So
Yeah.
If you
I
cry,
bet you
you're
didn't
out.
know. Route
Yeah.
66 is actually just secret code for Hotel California. So the bad news is
I'm gonna use a hero
won.
point. Hold on.
Also, I rolled
You know
stealth.
what?
I don't know if you want me to redo it.
you weren't actively hiding.
No, but it was on stealth, so.
Oh, then
That's
yes,
why.
re-roll that as perception.
Wait, I
um,
did roll a 10. It could be a lot worse. This always
Could
goes
be a lot
bad for
worse.
me. Maybe
I'm-
I'll just
I
skip.
got
I'll just
3
save
worse.
it.
Don't worry
I'm
about
gonna
it.
hero point it. I doubt I can do much worse than 3.
Can you reset
Tempting
mine?
fate.
I
I still-
can't do anything. My buttons are frozen.
mean,
I'm gonna have to reboot the
Welcome
computer
to the
to do
hero
that.
point re-rolls, please.
In
Um,
fairness, it wasn't much worse.
I mean,
Oh wait, you mean on the initiative?
Yes.
No,
I
no,
can't-
you. It should change if you just re-roll it.
Okay.
Yeah, right click it.
Here,
Oh.
why don't I do this? Yeah, okay, you found it. There you go.
It's really funny because
You
that's
rolled the
about
same thing
exactly
twice.
what it would have been anyway. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
It was just
Uh,
a bonus that was higher on stealth.
Mm.
Because these two go at the same time, I'm actually going to flip-flop them so that we can have the one reaching for Cora go first.
Can I change what I did and give him a high five?
No,
Oh, okay.
but I.
Do you really
I...
want to touch it, Cora?
I do.
And by the way, don't forget, if you guys hover over these little creepers, you can see what they look like. It's not
They
good.
look friggin' amazing though.
Can't do
They
that
look
because
like
I
me
can't
when I
see
wake
them.
see
up
them,
in the
actually.
morning.
I don't
Yeah.
even know what's going on right now.
I think only have a couple of us can see him.
I might be able
See
to
what
do that
you
on
did
Foundry,
next? So
though.
you opened a door and left
Cora.
the speedy one
Well,
in front.
I didn't.
Hello?
even-
It drifts toward you, speaking in a language I don't believe you understand,
Shall I tell you the
and it
languages
attempts
I
to
understand?
grasp you. I already know you don't speak this one because you're literally trying to translate it on the map.
Well, fine. Fair enough. I can read the writing, so partially. That
Okay.
hits.
That is a hit, but not
Does
a
it
critical hit.
Does it grab me? Like grapple
Well,
or just touch?
No, not grapple. It's just
Oh,
touching.
okay. Okay, okay.
You take 15 points of void damage, formerly called negative damage.
Ooh.
And,
Negative damage.
hmm
So you
Which
get
it's
hit
now
points?
called void damage. No, basically meaning it's channeling energy from the plane where undeath rules.
Yeah, I'm getting
The
sick
antithesis of life. But as it touches you, as you feel your light flicker just from its proximity, I need you to make, well, here. Make that fortitude save, please.
I succeeded.
You sure did. So you are not drained, but this thing begins to get bigger. Its robe sort of fleshing out, and the darkness from it somehow stronger as it grasps you.
It's sucking me off! Stop it!
fuck's sake.
Cora doesn't say that. That's just
Third
me.
action, it is going to demoralize you.
I am not demoralized. I don't know
bet
what
you are.
that's versus.
It's against your will DC.
Which is my.
As though you rolled a 10 on a will save.
No.
What's your will DC?
27.
27? Okay, so not a critical failure, but you are not intimidated. Okay. Now, the other one,
High five, bro.
seeing this, it was kind of keeping back and watching. It gleefully flies through the air toward you.
How does it show glee? What do you mean? Is it like skipping?
These are emotions that you sort of feel coming from it. There's a sense of exuberance from it. As it flies, it may
Time for
actually provoke
snackies.
from you because it is flying around behind you. And you have a reaction triggered by movement, yes? But you haven't had a turn yet, so you don't have reactions.
Well, why'd you get my hopes up?
Sorry. You are flat-footed against this. It barely hits. It only hits you because it's flanking
of the
you.
flat-footed.
Yep. So, I'm going to need another fortitude save, and you take another 12 void damage.
Do you want me to use the thing from up
Yep,
here?
it's the same. Mm-hmm.
No, they're sucking me off from that side too.
You
did
are
it.
such a
I'm gonna
troll.
use a
I'm
hero
coming to
point
help.
to re-roll that. I did it,
so
but I
bad.
think it's. I try. Did it? Okay, let me try again. Oh, did it do it? What is happening?
No, I don't know. What are you trying to... There it is.
I'm trying to. There it goes.
Okay, you succeed. But it still also swells. These two things are sort of just flying through the... If you've seen the third Wizard World movie,
Nope.
it's like grabbing at her. They're just circling her, reaching out, draining some spiritual essence out of her. You can see something being pulled from Cora as she's weakening and weakening, and they're just getting bigger and bigger.
I have plenty for everyone. It's fine.
Ithri, I believe you can actually see what's going on here.
I can now, yeah. Ithri is going to do a very sudden "I'm coming!" and he's going to run in and give a whack in to that way. That's not the right tool. What happened?
You made a... I got that. You just worry about moving yourself. And don't forget to target, of course.
Yeah, hang on.
You're in the wrong tool.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah, hang on. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
There you go.
It's been a week, guys. It's been a week.
It's been a week.
Dude,
Also, you remember you can move through ally spaces.
yeah, all I can think is him like serpentining with that movement just around me. Like serpentine.
How do I end
serpentine.
movement? Because it won't let me drop.
That's because you're using a ruler instead of the token select.
I'm not. I did the right click thing, and now it's like I can't drop Ithri. Yeah, off.
Just click.
Okay. Yeah, no, it won't.
Are you sure you're not on the ruler?
Yeah, it's definitely the token select tool. Hang on, let me switch from it back to it and from it and things. Foundry is cool. Yeah, it won't let me move.
Something's weird here, because, like, that's me moving you.
Yeah, if I move me, it just sticks to my mouse, and wherever I...
Mine works.
Can you see what I'm doing on screen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't... There's no button for me to let go of Ithri.
Okay, I'll move you for this
No.
turn. Once your turn's over, can you just refresh?
Yes, please. Yeah, yeah. If you can put me, like, here, that would be great.
Uh-oh. You got it. Yep.
Yeah, cool. I will do a whack in against this. Does target work? Yes, cool.
Yeah.
Right.
So Ithri kind of goes barreling past Junko in the hallway.
Probably scraping up against the other side of the wall, coming in to give this guy a whack in.
Oof.
Does a 35 hit?
It's a critical hit.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
You knew that. You
I-
just wanted me to say it, and
Yeah,
I love
did.
that for you.
I did know that. So I do him a whack in. He gets frightened and clumsy and prone.
Yep. So we've got effect crushing, which gave the enfeebled, clumsy. Let's go prone. As you hit this thing, it's really bizarre. Your weapon sort of goes through it, and it doesn't actually. Wait, your weapon's magic, yes? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It doesn't actually like all the way connect with it. Like it's not entirely fit. It's not corporeal. Not that stops you from dropping this thing onto the ground as it was flying through the air. And it hits the ground with an audible thunk, like of a body falling out of the air.
Well, I imagine if his hammer goes through it, he sort of smacks into the side of the wall. But seeing it falls down, he's just gonna go. All right.
I would also go so far as to say you blast like a gouge out of the wall when it hits.
Nice. Ithri is going to try again, but this time with advantageous assault.
Uh-oh.
This is mapped down, so it probably.
And
won't
this
be
is a
crit.
press attack too, I see.
I'm gonna re-roll it.
Oh.
Hero points.
Probably makes you wish you had that had found that puzzle piece now, huh?
Nah, it's all good.
Wait, did it give you the
Um,
circumstance bonus?
I don't actually know.
On a failure, you still do a thing though. On a failure,
Yeah,
you deal
so-
damage to the target equal to.
It didn't give me. I didn't add in the +2.
Is it only 2?
You gain a circumstance bonus equal on this strike equal to the number of weapon damage die, or that number +2 if you're wielding a weapon in 2 hands. Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So it's just 2 because
It's 2?
I single
Okay.
handed it. And then yeah, on a failure, what is it? You deal damage equal to the number of So I do 2
Your
damage.
then. I'm curious if you click damage there. I wonder if that's gonna
No,
do that. Nope.
that was proper damage. Yeah, there wasn't a macro to properly do it in.
I
chat,
got
so-
it.
Cool.
-2. Oh, just kidding. It's negated entirely. Your hammer just whooshes right through it.
Interesting. These
Meaning
guys
it
are
has resistance to your damage at least 2.
okay. I'm gonna yell. These guys are made of see-through and stuff.
Yeah, I can see that.
Junko.
I am going to step. Actually, I have to tumble. No, I can move through ally spaces, right? So I'm gonna go here.
You don't need to tumble through ally spaces. You can move through them.
Exactly. And here, and then here, and I should provoke an opportunity attack if it has one to the one next, the one to Cora.
Yeah, funny thing. They do have an opportunity attack.
Oh no.
As long
Ruh-roh.
as it's not standstill, we're good.
Well,
Funny I should mention.
move action. The monster attempts. Okay, here we go.
And
Notice
turn
Foundry's
my-
running really slow. I wonder if their
Yeah.
servers are taxed. Do I have any villain points? No.
Yeah.
Fuck!
No.
Oh no, not on this campaign.
No, I don't have any villain points.
Yeah, people like us
help,
more than
I
your
can't-
other.
They,
Campaign.
it's. I see that. Yeah.
So I moved. I am going to quick draw my striking wakizashi, and I'm going
That
to.
part of that is part of quick draw. You get a free strike
Mhm.
immediately.
Well, yeah, but I'm gonna hunt prey first.
You would. Okay. I'm allowing it, but just for your benefit, you would have had to do that before using quick draw.
Yeah, I know, but that's why I said I'm gonna use it
Yeah.
first.
Okay. Okay.
I just kind of got my order messed up. It was right in
All
my
good,
head,
all
but
good.
out my mouth it was not.
Huh, I understand how that goes. Okay.
I'm gonna reroll.
Did something happen? Did Sunday inherit Friday's
Yes.
dice?
Okay, I hit.
You do
Sort
hit
of
it, yes.
balanced.
So funny thing, it does not take the precision damage.
That is okay.
So 13. Also, so no, it did that wrong. So instead of 13, how do I remove the this frick? What did you roll on the d6? Oh, there it is. Okay, it's only 1 point. Okay, so it reduces the damage by
1.
so it takes 6 points of damage.
All right, and that will be my end of my turn.
Okay. Why didn't it remove the precision damage though? He's got it listed as a immunity. Weird. Okay. So yeah, you are using the wakizashi. I see. Noted. Okay. 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 Cora.
Yes, hello.
Hi.
I grab his hand in my hand. Of this one in front of me. This guy. And
I don't know who that is. I'm assuming you're targeting.
You
I
haven't.
did
Okay.
target, and I cast heal on him.
Oh. Okay, I gotta check something that you're really not gonna enjoy.
Come on. Are they? It's undead, isn't it?
How many actions?
2.
2.
I have
Verbal
to use 2.
somatic. Somatic is a manipulate action,
Okay.
which means it's going to spectral hand you again
Okay.
as an opportunity attack.
Oh, you miss.
But it misses. Okay.
Would it
That was
have
almost on the 19.
Isn't that another reaction?
That was this.
It's not the one on the floor. It's the other one.
Oh, my bad.
Wait,
But
what?
that is why the prone one doesn't get to do the same thing.
Right. Okay. No, because he already used his reaction.
Exactly.
So he wouldn't. do it
Exactly.
I flipped those round, so that's my
anyway.
brain.
So go ahead and make your save. It should display it right there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, right there.
You fail.
Well, balls.
That was almost a nat 20. The
Here's
dice are.
It sure
here's
was.
the damage.
Dice
It's
are spicy
positive,
today.
or I mean, whatever you call it, damage.
Vitality damage.
Vitality.
It takes it, but somehow it seems almost resilient against the positive or the vitality.
Really? Okay.
Even for an undead, that is extraordinarily unusual.
Okay.
It's super
Weird.
dead.
I still have
Ooh.
1 action, so I'll just punch it.
Okay. And
And
for
just
clarity,
so-
it did take the radiant damage. It did take all the points of it. It just
I
seemed
know, but
somehow...
I thought it would be weak to it.
Yeah.
Just so you know, I do have this. I don't know if that is relevant.
Coal, iron, and silver. Noted. Oh no!
Yes!
Well, good thing some players haven't changed. Okay. Well, okay.
It didn't work like I thought it would.
So I'll just punch you in the face instead.
Now, in this case, your fist just kind of goes right through it. It still takes some damage, but it's very clear its being incorporeal is reducing the impact of what you're doing.
Yeah. Okay, and that's 3 actions, so I'm done.
Okay. I'm surprised you didn't do a flurry.
Nah, I'm good.
Marco!
Okay, I guess I'll. Hearing the ruckus, I first wander out to see what's going on. Can I? How far
can't
can I
cut
move?
corners.
So-
I believe that's... Yep, exactly.
Does that work like that? Okay.
Yeah, it showed the
Right.
path.
Oh no! What's going on here? And then I'm
At the
gonna-
far end of the hallway, you see the edge of something flying about and something lying on the ground that Ithri and Junko are cutting through if they can.
Pummeling. Okay.
It's very
Oh,
clear though
that's-
that Cora is fighting something just around the corner, and she's not looking so hot.
Oh, I can see. Oh yeah, I can see Cora. I can move one more spot without losing it, right? Like
Mhm.
this. then I'll
Yeah,
just-
because your speed is increased, right?
And then I can.
Yep, 30-foot move speed.
Can I share a space with somebody?
You cannot, but diagonals are adjacent still.
Oh, so if I go on the diagonal spot, I can see what's going on there.
From there, well, you'll see what your token can see from there.
Okay, I guess I'll run up to them like, what's going on? Ah! And then can I quick draw attack it?
Yeah,
Okay.
just make sure you target whoever you're using
Oh,
that attack on.
right click, right?
So the one on the right is on the ground. The one
Oh,
only
I
Cora
can-
is adjacent to is
Well, I
flying.
mean, Cora looks like she's more in trouble, so like.
Mhm.
The other one is just a bundle of red cloth on the ground.
Yeah, thanks, E3.
It's-
E3
um,
crits are unpleasant for me, I have found.
Now, how do I click the quick draw? Action thingy.
There you go.
There it is. There it is. There it is. No.
There it
what?
is.
Does that? Does
Yeah,
that do
all
anything?
that says is you've drawn a weapon and now you can make a free attack with it.
So now I just click the.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to click draw still? Yeah.
Yup. Though, I do have bad news.
Oh. You do?
This one is benefiting from some cover because of the corner.
Okay. Well.
But it's not much. So go ahead and make your attack with it. Honestly, the way you roll.
No.
You
No.
missed!
Yeah.
Unless
Wait.
you want to use a...
Hero. Yeah, I'll reroll. Reroll and using hero point. I can't be uncool in front of Cora.
Well, you hit now. Okay.
Yeah.
Roll that damage.
Roll that damage.
Even with cover. Interesting. Okay.
Oh,
It
Mr.
is now
Marco,
injured.
for a second I thought you weren't cool, but now you are pretty cool.
Your sword
Uh,
stabs right through it, and it's very infuriating because you can tell like there's no resistance like there should be. But there is one neat bit. Your the fire of your sword still seems to burn it just fine.
It's a rapier. There's never much resistance, anyways.
Fair enough.
Oh.
All right, that's Marco. Medora, not going last this time. Changing it up, I see.
I'm going to
it's my job
step.
today.
Time for
I love the way the token slid out from the shadow.
Just kind of like, ah.
I'll go a little bit further. We'll get to there. I think. No, we need to go a little bit more. We can do that. Okay. What are they?
Undead?
No, you identified them last week.
Right, I did.
Wraiths.
Wraiths?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
They're spooky red wraiths.
Okay. I'm gonna try and do a recall knowledge on how best to attack them. I want to know a bit more about them.
Oh, this would be religion. Unless you have a relevant lore.
Are they from the abyss?
They're not from the
Fashion
abyss,
law?
are they? Private.
They are not from
No,
the
blind.
abyss.
I'm gonna ask every time. Is it worth a
okay.
hero point?
How many do you have?
3.
Probably.
In a previous campaign, Ash always asked if something was a dragon when it clearly wasn't a dragon.
With the hero point, you do not re-roll. You roll a second one for a blind roll.
Okay.
It's like having
And I will take the
advantage.
higher of the two.
Oh, so ooh,
Okay, I'm
that's
good with that.
nice.
You said wait, hang on. Did I roll religion?
You did not.
Well,
So, okay, roll 2 religion checks.
I just realized I'm clicking multiple things here.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Slow down.
You slow down.
I'm already slow.
And tell me where the clues are. Was that a religion one? That was a religion one.
Twas.
And I will risk it for biscuit and roll with a hero point for a second one. Go check religion, blind GM, roll. No, take hero point. There we go.
Okay. So, you know that as incorporeal undead, wraiths are going to resist pretty much all damage ever, with the exceptions of force damage, vitality damage, formerly known as positive, and any ghost touch weapon. You know that non-magical attacks, it will be even more resistant to, almost immune. You know that disease, paralysis, poison, any kind of death magic, it will be completely immune to all of this, including precision damage that like Junko might use. So the best way to fight it is either with sunlight, which renders them completely helpless, or with force damage, vitality damage, ghost touch weapons. But further, you also know that wraiths are especially adept at evading vitality damage. It works on them just fine, but they have a bonus to any saving throw against it.
Okay. We need sunlight and or like force damage. Try and bring them back to life, but they're gonna be really resistant to everything else. I mean, I say this, you probably already know that. I don't think I can help you guys. Medora is going to step back so that she can see. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That'll do.
That it for your turn?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Key, it is your turn.
Okay. Oh, I definitely meant to do that. I'm just going to step over to here. 25 whole feet of it. Right, hear me out here. They don't like sunlight.
They don't like sunlight.
Moonlight is just the sunlight reflected off the moon. Yes?
I've seen this Facebook meme before.
I'm going to cast Moonlight Ray.
Also, isn't the sun made of fire? So my fire damage should also hit them extra hard.
No, they still resist it.
I'm going to cast Moonlight Ray on the one that's all surrounded as a 4th level spell.
Make sure you target it.
Yeah, it's got the little red arrows around it. Just do an attack.
Okay, there we go. Oh, wow.
Cool
I
effect.
did not expect you to hit that. That was not a good roll, and yet you still hit it.
I'm very good with moons.
I mean,
Okay.
sure.
Okay. Which moon would you say? Which one are you channeling here?
Whichever one's listening.
I mean, for aesthetics, do you want to go gold, silver, or dark?
I want to go for a silver moon.
All right. The distant silver moon manifests around you, previously unseen, and from it, it begins to glow brilliant light and then launches like a laser beam past everyone else, striking right into the fallen wraith. You can roll damage.
Those are some shiny dice.
Now,
Ooh, it's cold damage.
but the Wraith is also an undead, right?
Tis.
So it does an extra 7d6.
I think that was included. That says 76.
No, it doesn't extra.
Extra 5d6
5d6
good plus this enhanced by the spell level.
So it's 5d6 regular. If the target is fiend or undead, an extra 5d6. If it's heightened, it's 2d6 extra on both.
Oh, just click the 5d6 good at the top.
Yep.
In the spell description.
Oh, yeah.
And then you might have to
Or-
add
And then
Another
the 2d6
two, yeah,
in
yeah.
the heightened.
So that and that. This is many dice.
Okay. So
Look at
we've
the little
got
cute symbol.
this.
That is cute.
It's like, yeah,
I wish we
it's
could make that
Korra. It's
bigger.
got a halo.
Can we rename it as Korra damage?
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Your beam strikes the fallen wraith, and you see like bits of rotted, desiccated flesh briefly illuminated inside the folds of those priestly robes. As the being is like rolling, writhing on the ground in agony before it fades back into shadows as the moonbeam vanishes.
Nice.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yep, that's all I got.
My turn. We're gonna let this one go first. This one is gonna get up from prone.
That triggers
Does
my attack.
That
my trap card.
provoke by any chance?
So I'm gonna check real quick. That is the stand-up action. Nope. Let me just confirm. Stand has the move trait.
Also, if he's trying to get rid of his frightened, he needs to make a 25.
We're not even. I'm not even. I don't. Yeah, I will. I'll get there.
Shall I punch? Shall I
So
punch
any
him
of you
then?
who have a reaction that is triggered by a move can utilize it, including, I believe, Junko, because it is your hunted prey.
He's still prone, right? Or is he not?
No.
Okay, so
He
then that's
stood,
correct.
which is
I
what,
missed.
Yep.
Do you want to go first, Junko?
I did. Oh, I went. So
Yeah.
technically it should go Ithri, then Junko, then Korra.
Oh, I
Oops,
can,
sorry.
I can. If you want me to give it a whacking, I can give it a whacking.
I
hang
don't
on.
particularly, but I have no choice.
And this isn't mapped down, is it? The map
Correct.
is reset. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
I love it because we
on.
get the little like sword noise.
And I believe on
Does
an
a
attack of
38 hit?
opportunity, if you score a yes, it's a critical hit. I believe it also disrupts whatever they're trying to do, forcing it to stay down.
I mean, it wouldn't matter because my crits knock them down anyway.
True. Go ahead and roll your damage. Oh, good.
Oh, he's
Stay
dead.
down.
Junko, you're
Playing
excused.
Wecca Wraith.
It starts to get up just in the
For
moment, like
aesthetics, I
that bits
just go.
of moonlight are still fading off of it. Ithri hits it in that one fraction of a second where it's corporeal. And your hammer strikes rotted flesh, breaking numerous chest bones in like the sternum, ribs, spine, etc. And the thing collapses to the floor, leaving nothing but dust and robes.
Oh, you can hit him.
Okay, then. The other one
Huh.
is going to grabby hands Korra.
Mm. You miss.
Oh.
Cool.
Used all your good rolls on Friday.
Then it is going to move. And
That provokes.
correct me if I'm wrong. you used your reaction already.
I didn't get a
And-
chance technically
Yes,
because
you-
it's
I mean, to be fair, Askell, you did say it.
Also,
I did.
It also provokes from Marco, right? If he's
I
got.
better,
Only if he
I
has
better
a
roll.
reaction to
Here you
do
that.
go.
He has
Oh,
that.
I miss. I still fucking
Marco,
miss.
do you have a reaction for an attack of opportunity of any kind? Like stand
I
still.
have something for when they. Wait.
Do you have like disrupt prey or anything?
I don't think so.
Well, I had something for when they miss on
Yeah,
a
okay.
friendly,
So it's
and I
nothing
had
when it's
something
moving,
for
though.
when they. Wait.
It's funny. It thinks it can run away from me.
Well, it missed on a friendly.
Ah, opportunity.
It is flying the fuck away.
Oh. I think we scared it, guys.
Oops.
Technically, it is Ithri's. I don't like what you're going for there,
Who?
Ithri.
No, A3 would like hop over to here because he can't see it, and then be like, "Is it
Oh,
running?
what was that?
Oh yeah.
Can I do like a sense motive to see if it's trying to escape? Is that a thing I can do?
Yeah, I would say you can do that. Yeah, that'd be a blind perception roll.
A blind perception roll.
Mhm.
One of these buttons here.
Side note, I am disabling combatant tracking, so you'll have to probably move the map yourself, Ashla.
Oh, okay.
See if that helps. You think it seems susceptible to fear, and therefore it seems like it's trying to run away. Like it's frightened of you guys.
I'm gonna say, "Don't come back," and try and intimidate.
Demoralize? Okay.
Demoralize. That's the one. I think I have a thing for that, but I can't find the macro.
Yeah. All the skill actions should be on the actions page, though you might have to turn it back on after a couple weeks ago's reset.
I have a whole list of things. Did you say it was called demoralize? Here we go.
Yes. There you go.
Attempt intimidation check. Cool.
Oh,
It just stares at you out of the I don't want to say shadows. Korra's halo kind of doesn't let shadows happen, but it out of the farthest corner of this corridor, it just stares.
It's definitely scared, guys. That's Ithri's turn done.
Okay. Junko,
Hi, that's me.
that is you.
It's 55 feet away.
Tis.
So I just gotta check the range on something that I own real quick that I haven't got to use in a hot minute. Inventory. How far does searing light go?
I'll check. I don't know.
I don't
If
have it.
you poke it into chat, it should give you a.
I don't
the range
have,
on searing light.
I don't have
Well,
the
just drag it
spell
into
per.
your,
I don't have the spell per se.
120 feet.
What would
Okay,
you say
I'm a-
you have per se?
Just a little that.
Wait.
Still my bloodline.
Mm-hmm.
So you're dual wielding holy symbols?
Wonder if that
What is-
symbol will still work for you.
Fourth
Yep.
level. Okay.
Yeah, so seeing like, do you want me to find it in the compendium?
I'm looking at it. What I need
Okay.
you to do is. Okay, yes. Find it in the compendium, drag it onto your sheet, and give yourself the spells tab.
You've broken.
Yeah, I'm a little broken because we turned off the spells tab on my
I
character.
I'll get it. I'll get it for you. I'll put that back on. Sorry.
Oh, no, Nope. I found spellcasting. Pop in. Pinium.
I'm gonna make the thing for you real quick. This would be a
That's-
divine innate.
Yeah, I can add spellcasting
There you go.
entry.
I got it. It's there. So you just drag it onto the new thing,
Okay, thank you.
and I will call this. Oops.
It's
and then,
there we
yep,
go.
there you go. Perfect. Make sure you targeted it.
Now I did. It's a little
Perfect.
late.
So with it target, so now you're gonna hit attack. Beautiful. Ooh, barely, but you do hit it. Roll your damage.
Jesus! That was that worth it for this fucking little enemy?
Yeah, I couldn't reach it. It would have taken me 3 actions to get to it, and I was just.
Don't run away from Junko. It provokes her hunting instincts.
It was. It did provoke a hunting instinct.
What do I see from the other end of the corridor? Like, what does this actually
Well,
look like?
I would say light, but there's already so much freaking blinding light coming from Korra's halo. You might not actually see the like the lens flare, but
Have you guys
you'd
seen
hear a
Yu Yu
sound of...
Hakusho?
No.
Okay, well,
Yes.
Yu Yu Hakusho, thank you. One person will get it.
I get it.
Junko brings out her necklace, channels whatever divinity that is in it for her, and then just points her finger and like shoots it. Kind of like, you know, when people like jokingly go pop with their just handgun, she does it, but like a blast of light just comes out.
Yeah, and you'd hear like a sound, like growing pressure in a tea kettle until it's just screaming through the air as this beam launches over Ithri's head, striking the wraith, disintegrating it utterly, leaving not even its robes or dust behind.
Well, that still works.
Cora's
Okay.
gonna look at Junko, just kind of.
You good?
Are we out of initiative?
You are out of initiative.
Nice. Well,
You showed him.
I can't
Can you
do that
unpause the
again
game, please?
until tomorrow.
Sorry.
Okay.
Gonna lean against the wall. Oof.
Oh, are you okay, Cora?
Yeah, just a little winded from. It's just kind of hard to get a full breath in. You know what I mean?
No.
Do you need
Sit
to have
down.
a seat?
I'm okay.
Cora,
Hmm?
do you want to just maybe just go and take a sip of the holy water and see if that helps?
That's a good idea.
It's
I
an
can.
instant refresh. There's no harm in doing it.
I can.
I'm thirsty anyway, so I could do with some.
We're gonna be like at the top of the temple with no water. We're like, guys, you wanna go down and go get a
Let's
drink
go
at the
suckle
bar?
at our waterfall.
You guys wanna go get a drink at the holy bar downstairs? Like, I know it's
Holy
like 5
bar.
floors down, but
Okay,
let's just go get a drink.
But it's the best bar
Ithri-
here.
You want to come with me?
Yeah, sure.
Was it this way?
Well,
No.
we
Well,
just
yes.
came from that way, didn't we? Is it not that way?
I lost track. It's been a week.
We're
Okay.
gonna go up here.
We went
here,
north and
okay.
then east if the door is open.
Well,
still.
I guess you could go either way, technically.
Make up your mind. Where are we going, Ithri?
This way.
Okay.
As
Can't we
still
drink
is,
right out of this?
is
I mean,
the cloak still
I
there,
haven't-
just out of interest?
I haven't tried it.
I was going to ask that.
Ruined, but yes.
When you say ruined, like disintegrated ruined to the one that just died?
There's still tatters of the one over here that Ithri killed.
Okay.
But it is definitely ruined. Like, you couldn't wear it.
No.
Are there any
without some-
symbols on it?
Can I pick it up and take
Um,
it with us so that we can?
When you pick it up, it crumbles to dust.
Well, poops on you.
When we last saw
Meanwhile.
them, they were looking at something.
E3 and Cora,
Hello.
you retreat back into the gardens, following the water back to the waterfall, past the two altars where there's these 4 extra tall palm trees with the most fat, citrus-smelling pineapples.
Stop trying. Don't. I'm not tempted.
I am.
Are you hungry, E3?
Yeah. But if we shouldn't touch them, then it's all good. If
Okay,
he's
go
just
ahead,
gonna
mate.
like dunk his head under the waterfall.
It's cold.
Yep.
Refreshing.
I'll just do what he does.
Okay. Again,
And I'm just gonna
cold,
bleh!
refreshing.
Do I feel? I'll drink some.
Nothing happens.
I don't feel any different.
Oh,
And
it
your
was like
thirst is quenched.
it was.
Oh wait, Cora, had you not drank any yet?
I don't know.
We drank some
I feel like we did because we were really thirsty.
a day ago.
Yeah. I was gonna say I thought you guys drank it. Well, not a day ago.
No,
like
as in
8
before
hours
our
ago.
long rest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it doesn't
Yeah.
do anything.
I mean,
It's still quenching, but it doesn't like restore anything.
I am quenched.
Okay, but you still
And
look a
It's the
little bit.
quenchiest.
Is Cora still
This
like?
is the quenchiest.
It's
what?
the quenchiest. Are you still struggling to breathe?
I'm feeling better.
We can take 10 minutes if you need it. There's no reason to push fast.
Okay.
We've actually got water. This is like the nicest we've had it since
Yeah.
before we got
gee.
in the troll cave.
Did my mother didn't pop up, did she, when I cast that healing spell?
I didn't see it.
No.
Okay. Good. I wasn't asking you. We
As you
should-
guys are tending to like some water, cleaning blood off, whatever. I'm gonna cut over real quick to the other 4.
okay. No, we're not.
I want to
us
speak with
separated.
Junko quickly.
You what?
I want to speak with Junko quickly.
Okay. Do you
So-
like
Can move.
take her aside or okay?
No, I'm happy to do it publicly.
Oh, okay.
So, you shoot light lasers as well then?
Oh, not really. This is.
I-
I reacquire my necklace. This is heirloom.
Can I see the necklace?
I will take it off and hand it to him for a moment.
It's a little iron sun shape with a brilliant ruby in the center, hanging on a standard chain.
Is that what it looked like before?
Mhm.
I thought that's what. Okay.
I kind of like look around it and just like toss it around with my hand a bit and pass it back to Junko. It's a beautiful gem, I must say. And you saying you can shoot light because of this?
Yeah, it also prevents me from dying.
This is mine and Kyrex's reaction. I'd love to know more about where you get one of these, please.
This is a one of a kind as far as I'm aware.
I hand it back to Junko and
You do
Stop
know my
musing the
father is a
possibility
king,
of-
right?
I'm not quite sure what I know about you. You disappeared, you came back, people were
Fucking
crying.
brag about it.
You weren't a camel.
True.
I
You know that much?
what? Of course I'm not the camel.
I'd love to hear more about your father, the king, this ruby, and not dying at some point.
He's an idiot. but not and very corrupt.
Did he give this to you?
Cora had it.
Did Cora give it to you?
Yes.
Okay, good. Is her father a king as well?
Her father are 2 gods.
On that note, you can hear Cora's kind of squeaky voice from the direction of the secret door as her and Ithri are kind of making their way back.
I just
Medora would
silently
like to-
hand it back to Junko and just contemplate everything I've heard over the last couple of minutes to myself.
Sorry, Junka's very blunt about things.
I
Okay.
think I'm just stuck.
So-
Medora. Well, hold on.
Um,
Myth was trying to say something.
Oh, okay.
Medora's
There
what?
was a bag somewhere here.
Yeah. Funny thing about that, there still is.
During that short exchange, can I, from
It's a
here,
little canvas
read aura?
bag right in the middle of the intersection.
Your canvas bag. Could I read aura on it, Liaze?
You could spend that minute, but you can already see what's in it. It's kind of
Oh,
spilling
okay.
out.
What is in?
Platinum coins.
Can I read aura on them? Just like a few to check that this is
Sure,
not
sure.
gonna murder me as soon as I touch it.
Is that accurate that Oh no, I'm sorry. I don't know why I looked at your token and thought that was Marco. It takes about a minute. Not magic. Just a canvas sack full of platinum.
I pick it up and leave all of the coins in it.
Okay. Gonna add
Is
that
there
to
like
your
a
inventory.
tie? Is there a
What?
tie on it? Like is the bag
No.
tied? Like, can I tie it to keep it shut?
If you've got something to tie it with. I'm just gonna add the platinum to your character sheet and let you sort out. It's 50 platinum pieces. All right. You guys are now sort of regrouped, unless anybody had any deviations.
Well, just as we approach, I'd just be talking to Ithri. So yeah, you guys are like my family now. I don't know what I would do if something happened to you, Ithri. Who knows? I might do something crazy. I just don't know.
If something happens, why? Nothing's going to happen to me.
Good.
And nothing's going to happen to you either, right?
Right.
Good. I don't like ominous talkings of things happening to people. I mean, not nothing, because if nothing happened, then it'd be very boring. But you know, like, nothing terrible or final.
Cora's just got a wet head.
Yeah, Ithri's just got...
Oh.
Ithri's probably
shiny
already
head.
steamed off. Yeah.
I imagine they're leaving like some sopping footprints in the hall as you guys walk back here.
Oh, Medora's
So,
just gone past.
Okay, bye.
You right, Medora?
Yeah, I'm good. I just. You guys said that was Bastet, right?
I didn't say that.
I didn't say that. I failed my check.
It was Key who said it.
I didn't bother checking.
Key,
Yes.
you said this was Bastet, right?
This is Bastet, yes.
Okay.
Not Catphrodite. I will make
Oh,
sure I've
that's
said that loud enough to Marco to hear.
Medora is going to take the 50 platinum and tuck it. Is it okay? From the map image, it looks like a person holding
Ignore
a
that.
cat.
Ignore that.
What
It is
does it
not a person
actually
holding a
look
cat.
like?
It is a person with a cat's head.
Oh, okay.
How are they posed?
Just kind of regally, I think. Let me
Do
double
they have
check.
Show
hands
us. I
out,
need a
or-
visual.
Like,
Yeah, no, it's just standing there, arms at side.
okay. Medora's gonna put the 50 platinum at the feet of the statue
Okay.
and say, this is not mine. I don't know where it belongs, but not with me. And put it down on the statue.
And
Okay.
Cora's gonna whisper to the statue, I can vouch for her. She's pretty cool. Oh, Medora.
Yeah.
Key did not Key. Mr. Marco didn't do anything suspicious through the night. I mean, he was pacing a lot, but other than that, like maybe he had to poop or something. I don't know, but nothing really suspicious.
Okay. Sure. That's the only thing you want to talk about. Cool. Okay. Let's go back.
What? Okay.
Where?
Don't
What?
worry though.
Have you found
I
something?
think he's okay, but I'm just gonna, as I
Can
go
I
past
s-
Ithri,
can I s-
just
can I stop keeping an eye on him? It's really exhausting.
yeah. Remember we said like shout fish or something. I don't know, what was the password?
Oh, right, fish.
I'm calling it.
Okay.
I think he's probably okay now. Just the only thing is if he looks like he's weighed down or something by treasure that we shouldn't be taking. The Minotaur treasure felt a little bit different.
Okay.
Just don't tell him yeah.
I mean, it would have been very visible to everyone because it was in the middle of the open floor.
Don't tell him how much that was.
Okay. Got it. So which
So
way are
now
we
what do
gonna
you guys do?
go next? Do we want to keep going this way?
Did Bastet tell you anything?
Well, she was
No.
quiet.
It was just the closest thing I had to something to put the coins on.
Well, there's a bunch of doors. Should we just start like, I don't know, knocking? Do you think there's more of those wraiths?
Yes?
Okay.
There
Well,
were handprints on the things in the place.
what?
I'm very descriptive.
What place?
So in the waterfall place, there were two not tables, like stone things with handprints in the top. And
Marco and
words on them.
Junko each get a hero point, by the way.
They
Oh,
had
shit.
Thank you.
they had innovation magic around them. And some words
Evocation.
that you'd have evocation.
Enervation is a
Enervation's-
totally you
I
don't
was
want
like,
that.
Innovation
That's,
whoa!
is my magic.
no, not that. That's
Innovation is my stuff, my bad.
much worse. Much worse.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have a medical problem. Can we just take just a second? I'll step off
Yeah,
sugar,
yeah.
and then I'll see
Yeah.
everything normal
Yeah.
again. Okay, thank you.
No worries.
Oh. Hope he's okay. Hang on, let me sort this camera out. There we go. So,
Awesome.
So should we check out this door here?
I was going to say, did anyone check the door next to us?
Well,
I
that
mean-
one, no.
I'll listen.
The wraith was going that way.
We should go the other
You
way.
listen. You don't hear much.
I open.
Go ahead.
I think it should lead back towards the way we were going, right?
You see another corridor. And peering through, it's about 10 feet wide east to west, leaning in 20 feet long north to south. There is a wooden door at the north end. Where is it? A wooden door at the north end that leads east.
I think this just walks back to the waterfall area.
There are 4 empty leather sacks just laying in the floor. In the floor, on the floor, about the floor.
About the floor.
What, do wraiths just eat the platinum when there's nothing else? Like, what the heck?
What did you see? What's in there? I can't see.
I will grab Cora's shoulders and I will swap places with her.
Ah! Oh! I'll just go in casually. There's some sacks in here. With money? I'd look in one.
They're all open. They're all empty.
Oh.
They don't look super old though.
Wait,
They're all empty.
Medora, didn't the statues in the other room have hands like this?
Which statue were?
In the oasis?
No, it's
There were
two.
statues there.
I
There's
thought there was, like,
two
hands.
altars with handprints.
Oh, and prints, not hands.
And a little bit of ancient text on the front of each of them.
Yeah.
Can I open the door from this way?
Go ahead and try it.
Yeah, this just leads back here.
And you can see the backside of one of the altars. You can see those 4 30-foot tall palm trees. The pineapples glistening with moisture from the waterfall.
Cora looks at them, drools a little bit.
I know a trap when I see one.
It just leads
Look,
back
man,
to the
I just like
oasis.
pineapple.
Oh, I bet you do.
It's pretty good.
Welcome back, Marco.
Hang on.
Until he says something, he's not technically back.
Oh, true. Okay.
Wait until Nexer gives the go-ahead.
He just had his
I am
headset
back.
on.
You back?
You
You
are?
good?
Okay.
Hey.
You alright for me to turn the camera on?
Well, okay. Sorry, maybe. Well, I'm back as a person, but I can't.
Oh, sorry.
My computer
yeah.
is behave like I am. If I can explain it, I can't. I can talk to you, but I can't see symbols where they're supposed to be. So like I can click here and I can click there, but I can't, use Windows the normal way.
Oh.
Ah.
Huh.
So I don't think I'm seeing the same stuff that you're seeing right now. Like, there's a whole bunch of pluses and all kinds of weird symbols.
Nope, that doesn't sound right.
Yeah, so I'll
Do you?
Does Nexer need a
What do
reboot
you-
while Marco sits in
I was gonna
another
say-
dimension?
Yeah.
If you got a step way to fix this or like, that's fine. Just let me know what you need, man.
Yeah, it won't mess up cameras. I've got a spare, so if you
Okay.
need to reboot.
Okay.
Cool. Then just let us know when you want to be put back in, and otherwise we'll let you work on things. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Right.
Okay.
So
we check out this door too?
Oh, hello. Yeah.
Ithri,
Hello.
could you actually no, I'm sorry. You don't need to, because you have a perception DC that I can just use.
Oh, what the?
Ithri, you hear something. Clang, clang, clang.
From which direction?
Cut. West.
Where the
But
wraith
for
went.
you, it would be the unmistakable sound of steel striking steel.
Sounds like someone's smithing over there.
That's weird in a place like this, right?
I thought it was weird.
Wait, from where? Like this door we're about to
Where
go
the
into?
wraith went.
Oh, back this way?
Yeah.
Okay, so should we go there instead?
I mean,
Let's do it.
that's
Okay.
where the.
As you
Knock,
approach
knock.
the door,
I knock on the
Cora,
door.
you can clearly hear the sounds of like ha, and another follow-up clang,
Oh.
clang of like steel striking steel. A
I'm
grunt.
jumping in! I'm jumping in!
Oh, it's
I
not
open the door!
smithing. It's not smithing. It's
Oh
Well-
god!
Oh. Oh no.
On that note, first of all, let me just add you all
the
back to the encounter tracker.
What is this? What is this weird
It's
party?
not smithing. It's never mind. Roll initiative.
This isn't smithing at all.
This is not smithing. As Cora suddenly shoves the door open, you see an octagonal room about 30 feet across. A single brightly lit figure is swinging a flashing sword about her at 8 dark-robed figures encircling her. There's a wooden plank door in the center of each wall, or each of the compass rose walls. in the room, but you can see that there's a number of these robed figures lying dead, cut down on the floor, whereas the actual person doing the fighting looks something like.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
I presume
And
they've got their
her-
helmet on.
No, the helmet is, you can see, has been cloven up the jawline. There's fresh blood on it, and it lies on the floor. It looks like it probably saved her from getting her head cut in half, but
Damn.
it's very clear this fight was ongoing. And while she's done admirably, you can see some of them are injured. This is not a fight she's going to win. Now I need everyone to
Unless-
roll initiative.
Unless we
Oh,
just shut the
boy.
door and leave.
Oh,
You
you
won't
guys
do
aren't
that.
making swords.
You got
ignore
this,
us.
right?
will
Click.
never know.
Sorry,
We
we
weren't
were looking
here.
for a smithy. So
Yeah, wrong room. Sorry. Where am I? Oh, there I am. I am going to use a hero point to re-roll that
By the way-
poopy roll.
You guys
That's
didn't
cool. I
add
think
the
I
hero
can
point to the
participate normally
overlay for
again.
Marco and Junko.
I'll do
Oh,
it.
no, we didn't. God, that was a lot. I
Sorry.
don't like that 20.
Oh, you guys got it?
Oh, if I can spell.
I mean,
Wow. Admirable attempt, I guess.
typical that's where I get a natural 20.
Esco, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Okay, I'm normal. I'm back.
Everything's
You're
back?
normal.
Okay.
That's a bold
I'm
claim.
normal
Hang on,
again.
let me turn your camera on.
Sweet.
You are here. Hello.
And I see you've even rolled initiative.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can see
Oh, nice.
buttons again.
Um,
Yay.
So why don't we open with a little? Yeah, that'll do. And hovering over the creatures, you can kind of see what they look like, but for anyone who hasn't done that, let me just. These are what she's fighting.
Ooh.
They don't
Looks
look anything like
lovely.
the things that we were just fighting a second ago, right?
No, these are very much corporeal.
Okay.
Better or worse?
Different.
We don't
It's just
know.
I was
different.
gonna say it's
Easier
just
to hit.
More stabbable.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm
As
gonna
for
try
her-
reroll knowledge at some point, but we might think they're Caphrodites.
Like for the moment, when the door opens, she kind of looks haggard into the door at you, sees you through one swollen
Hi.
eye, and you can see a fresh, jagged cut on her jaw, probably with the very same cut that took the helmet off of her head. Are you gonna help or just stand there gawking?
I rolled initiative. What more do you want?
Ithri, it is your
Ah.
turn.
Wait, who said that? Ithri's gonna.
There's somebody in here.
15.
They're not smithing.
Can I get through this door here? That's weird. Oh!
You can go through allies.
Oh,
Yeah,
can you?
Yeah, there's a lot. You just
Yeah.
jumped right in there, buddy.
Yeah, I couldn't see, so I did like a step, and then, okay, cool. Ithri's gonna start a whacking. Are you okay? He says, smacking this guy. Actually, am I gonna do a basic whacking? Let me check. Let me just do a quick. I am gonna do, instead of a basic whacking, I'm gonna do one of these. Or attempt it at least.
Good luck.
Intimidating strike.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Well-
re-roll the shit out of that.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh,
I haven't used hero points for ages. This is good. Does it say one?
Okay. Oh, so close to a critical hit. You rush in, joining the fray. You take a swing at this figure, and roll your damage. Your hammer cracks into it, breaking bone, creasing its armor, and it lets out a as its only reply.
Not chatty,
Oh,
huh?
right. And on a it is frightened. Or is it?
I
It
think
is.
it has. Doesn't it have to make a thing?
Nope. Make
If
a
you
melee
hit,
strike.
do
If you hit,
frighten one. Oh,
it's
frighten
frighten
2 if
one.
it's critical. Yeah, cool.
okay. So like Ithri comes in like a force of nature. Is that the end of? I guess that has to be the end of your turn because you moved and then did a 2-action.
Yep, that's me.
Yep. Okay. Marco.
Wait,
Get in there.
am I that far back? Is that where I am?
I leave it to your discretion. I forgot about your token. If you would have been moving along when they thought they heard sounds coming from the door at the end of the corridor, where do you think you'd have been?
Is Junko where she's supposed to be?
No, not really, but I'll work with it.
Yeah, I was going to say
Well,
Junko.
Mako would
Ava was
not
here,
like
so that is where
be
Junko
supposed
is.
I just don't
Okay,
move my token right away. all the
Maybe
time.
Mako would be with Cora and Medora? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
put
fine.
him next to them.
I think that tracks with your character. I think that makes sense.
Hmm.
That's where you'd have been.
Okay. Okay, so I'll press past these two to see what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Can I cut corners? No, I can't.
Nope.
Okay. Oh, okay.
But yeah, you can
Yep.
see the
There's a
lady.
right party
you
going
can see her
on
injuries.
here. They have weapons, right?
Someone in here needs
Oh
help.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can I-
Everybody in the room has a sword except Ithri.
Can I disarm one of the people that is not Ithri and not the lady fighting the monster? So like
You can certainly try.
How
How you gonna do this?
would it be more efficient to do a quick draw attack and then a disarm action, or is disarm 2?
So quick draw lets you draw your weapon and attack.
Mm-hmm. So that's
it-
why I
it
would get a
is-
free attack instead of just drawing, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. I'll do that then.
Okay. And what are you drawing? Out of curiosity,
Oh,
I guess we'll
my-
see in a second.
For the rapier in this case, because it seems more. It's
Okay.
still drawn. Do I have to click
Yep.
the quick draw button?
No.
I think
In this case, you just gotta
okay.
you gotta target. Make sure you
Ah,
target
yeah.
whichever you're going after,
Yep.
and then go.
I just go for
Do
the
ya thing.
closest one.
Okay. And if you hover over them, it'll tell you if they're like injured, barely injured, uninjured. Oh Jesus.
That sounded spicy.
Well,
Okay.
here we go
Over
again.
16. Critical?
Yup. Yup. That is. Jesus.
Where's my fire?
Ooh.
Oh, it's in there. It's in there.
okay.
Just the
Yeah.
dice didn't look.
So you stab it. It now has the ongoing fire damage. So you've caught it on fire as
Oh.
your blade punches into it, going right through like one of the creases in its armor that was already rent open. And as this occurs, because of your critical specialization, the target becomes off guard
That sounds like fun.
Oh.
until the
Very
start
nice.
of your next turn.
Well, I still want to disarm them because I want to get my panache. So.
Sure. So now that would be another. You would use the disarm action, which should be listed.
Yep, I find it.
And it will have a -4 penalty, just so you're aware, because it's the second attack of the round.
Oh no, I didn't do the thing. Oh no, I have to. No, it's already on encounter. I will just do the browse.
It should be a encounter. Do you not have the skill actions?
Well, no. For some reason, I don't have them again.
Oh, that's weird.
Wait.
When you get a chance, I would turn that back on, but for now, that's fine. Okay, so that didn't quite work. You want to drag that onto your character sheet and then click it.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry.
Yeah, yeah.
The rest of
There
us
it is.
even are only just starting to finally
This
figure out how all this works.
arm-
There you go. So now you'll click that athletics in chat,
Ah.
noting that you have a -4 penalty.
Wait,
You
I have a
succeeded by more.
-4?
Yeah, because this is the second attack of the round, but you
Oh, okay,
succeed
okay,
anyway.
okay. But then it's off guard, so I get a bonus. Right?
That's it. That's already added in.
Okay. Perfect.
Yep. So
Success.
until the start of the creature's turn, attempts to disarm it of the same item get a +2 circumstance bonus, and it has a -2 penalty to attacks with its sword. You need a critical success to actually knock the sword out of its hand, but you've now made
Oh.
it more susceptible to disarming and weak with
Okay.
the sword. You could go for the third one.
Wasn't that
Which-
the move? The third one? because I had to move.
You moved.
From
Yep,
the
you're right.
outside of the...
Sorry. Yep.
But
Okay.
do I still get panache because I'm doing fancy sword stuff, trying to disarm it?
What are your panache conditions?
I have to do an athletics action that is successful, I guess. Let me put it in chat.
You get panache when you successfully grapple, shove, or trip.
Oh, not disarm?
I
Oh,
don't
no,
think that
because...
you might have a different thing that gives you disarm. Also, if you tumble through, tell you what, if you've got a witty one-liner, I'll give you panache for this.
Wait, but I had a thing with disarming.
I was going to say I thought you did. I'm just looking for it.
Is it a special feat?
Disarming flare.
Flare? Yeah,
Yep.
if you're swashbuckler style gymnast and you succeed at your athletics check to disarm, you get panache.
Yep, you get panache. So what I would do is go back up to your gymnast ability and just edit it and add disarm to the list there for simplicity's sake. And then drag effect panache onto, you know that part.
Oh, I have it in my hotkey bar, so.
Oh, well, perfect. Okay, so yes, you do have panache now. As you don't quite dislodge its sword from its hands, but you now have it with a weakened grip. Like you stab it in the fingers a little bit and like maybe even make a little mockery of it, like going 1, 2, 3 on each of its little fingers, going for one finger after another. This one is gonna growl, step here. Hello, there we go. And we are going to... It already stepped, though. Yeah, okay. It's going to attack this woman with its longsword. It misses as she like turns, getting a shield, blocking that off with the shield. It uses its final attack or its final action to do the same thing. To try. Actually, no, I got a better idea. It's going to try to take her feet out from under her with a -5 to whatever I roll. 28. That actually might succeed. Yep. That is a critical success.
Uh-oh.
So it takes her feet right out from under her. Wait, just kidding. Nope, because -5. Not a critical. Wait, yes, it is. Still, fuck. Okay, so she takes 4 points of bludgeoning damage and is now prone. Sorry, I didn't expect that to actually happen. She hits the ground with a crash and a curse.
Right.
Now another one. The one with a loose grip on its sword, it growls in fury. It is going to step here, which means it doesn't trigger reactions. That's part of the step action. And it is going to attack. Wait, it shouldn't need to step. Marco, you moved, didn't you? So you could actually reach it? You had to be adjacent to it.
Didn't it step towards the lady to attack the lady?
No, it was already.
Oh no, yeah. Then maybe I forgot to move the last square. Sorry.
I think you did. Yeah. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. How did you trip, or how did you disarm it?
It's a very long rapier.
Okay. Yeah. Well, it wouldn't somehow surprise me. It is going to. You got to move your token, man.
Yeah. Sorry.
It is going to take a swing at you. I believe the -2 should already be in here. Let's make sure. Ooh. Right in one. Is it not? -2 circumstance penalty to attacks. Okay, so that'd actually be 29, which does still hit you, just not by much. So, Marco, as it swings wildly at you, you do take 12.
Would a +2 make a difference?
Yes.
A3 is going to raise his shield and block.
Oh.
Ruining all my fun. Okay, go ahead and hit your buttons.
I don't actually know what I need to do because it's this is a feat, So
Yep. So start
hang
with the
on.
feet, and then probably shield block.
I think it's this one. Let me quick read it. That one.
Okay. Yep. So the shield prevents that ally from taking damage instead of preventing you from taking it. So hit shield block.
Hit shield block. I'm learning. Oh wait, that's not in chat.
And what I'm gonna do here.
There.
Okay. So targeting E3, I'm gonna hit block. Wait, what? I did. Oh. What? We done did it. Right?
Merci, monsieur. That was a close
Oh,
save.
you gotta hit raise. Whatever. Hit raise a shield. I'm sorry, I forgot about raise a shield. You gotta hit raise a shield. It's not letting me do it because.
Yeah.
Also, Cora gets a hero point.
Nice.
There it is. Now
I have
drag that
raised
onto
my
you.
shield.
And now it should. If I hit block. And then damage. So 2 points of your shield is damaged for 2 points.
Okay.
And correct me if I'm wrong, the feet, you don't take the remaining 2 damage. Marco still takes that, right?
I don't
would
know.
make sense.
Well,
Shield
That
wouldn't-
makes more sense, though, right?
yeah.
Yes. So Marco, you take 2 points of slashing damage. That is
Yeah.
all.
It's as if Marco had
Unfortunately.
done the block.
Because you take those 2 points of damage, though, because the sword made
Wait.
contact with you.
But I also gained panache this turn, so I get some additional hit points.
That should be account for temporary hit points, I think.
I also, by
I don't
the
think
way,
that's accounted for. I think I have to do that.
I also have disarming block.
Oh, wow.
How would that work against someone else?
You will now make a disarm attempt.
Okay. Do I need to target that person?
Yep.
It's this guy, right? The
one with the blue circle. The one who's on fire right now and has his sword almost dislodged and is probably about to lose the damn sword.
I'm sorry.
You've also
I'm
got a
sorry.
+2 circumstance bonus on the disarm because of Marco's previous disarm
There
attempt.
we go.
Oh.
I rolled a 2.
Okay, that's good. It's only a success. So, unfortunately, that's not going to do anything. Okay, yeah, so next, you're going to drag the effect onto your token. Then.
Yep.
And then take 2 points of damage.
But, okay.
What a turn. Okay,
Does
so
it
as you
take
disarmed
that
him,
automatically, or do I have to manually add 2?
you're going to have to
somewhere?
manually do the 2 damage, I'm afraid, unfortunately.
But isn't that...
Oh, the temporary.
Oh, the temp. I have temp. Ah, okay, it's a stat.
Yes.
Amazing. Thank you.
So,
I'm
see, you have,
blind.
and now, yeah. So,
Sometimes it's
this
hard just
thing
to get a hit off.
literally
Yeah.
on fire, rushes in to attack you. E3, seeing this, raises his shield, gets in the way. His shield catches the sword block, and only the very edge of it grazes you, Marco. But you're so full of yourself right now that, like, your answer to it is just to blow a raspberry and poke another one of its fingers.
You
So
eat
that
like
didn't
an
go very
undead
well.
girl who doesn't know how to eat people.
And I was gonna do other things this turn, but okay. We're gonna attack Marco a second time.
What? Why?
He gets
Why?
he gets an extra -2 to that attack.
Oh,
Well,
I
he
missed.
missed. Okay. And it's just it's gonna go at you with a third attack. It's enraged. Shocking
That's more and more
absolutely no
difficult,
one.
Right?
It
Okay.
misses even with a 19 on the die.
Wow.
Because third action or third attacks don't work, right, Ava?
They work.
The problem is
for
they
me.
do when Junko's
When it's
doing
not
it.
me.
When Junko's doing it,
Yeah.
they work.
Well, yeah, Junko's built for that. Okay, that ends this poor unfortunate Sod's turn. Just kidding,
Surprisingly,
because
Nithyeith's
he's on
too.
fire. Of course, maximum damage. He takes
Ooh.
10 points of fire damage
Ow.
and remains on fire. That all tracks. Malia. Okay. The paladin grunts, groans and climbs to her feet as an action, kind of shaking herself, kind of nods curtly at Ithri and Marco, and then she's going to take advantage of this fun little flank she's got going. And with her long sword, she, first of all, is going to attack with it.
Oh. Does she
Can
get
I
hero
donate
points?
her a hero point?
Unfortunately, no. Okay. She swings at it. Then she's going to raise a shield. I really need to have a thing for that. How to... Okay, you know what? Enough funny business. I'm just going to drag it onto her sheet as raise a shield. There. Just going to do that.
Does each enemy have their own character sheet? Or do you use one for all of them? If it's the same?
Each has their own.
Oh, wow.
For her third... Ooh. Okay. She puts her sword to her chest. Grace of gods above, especially you. Bless the strike! And then she lunges in one more time. Yeah. That's right. Did that include... So there should actually be an additional +2 to hit because of the disarm attempt, meaning that is a critical hit.
Oh!
Wow.
Hello.
Can we bring her with us?
She squeezes a trigger on her sword just under the hilt, and little cogs begin turning on it. And the sword, sort of the shape of the blade shifts into almost like a fire shape at the tip, like just bits jutting out and changing. And then she stabs right into it, carving upward, leaving a pretty dismembered corpse on the floor. Junko.
Okay. I am gonna use 2 actions to move over here. I can see.
Bit crowded in here.
It is a bit crowded. This 40. I have 10 feet of movement still. I'm not going through alleys right there, right? Or no?
Correct.
No,
No,
enemies?
you're good.
Okay,
You can
okay,
do
okay,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 2 actions with my
I'm gonna move them.
Wakizashi. I am going to... Are you just moving the dead ones over there?
Yeah. Clearing
Okay.
the board a little bit.
Okay, and I'm going to strike this one. I just come charging in, somewhat analyze the room, and then strike.
I'm just saying, the size of this room and the number of enemies, this was built for a... Oh, I forgot! The one that was reduced when she clove into it. As it collapsed, it gets there's a thing. It has a thing. I'm so sorry. It has a thing.
Does it explode?
Exit strike. And that final
Oh.
strike would have been against Malia. I'm very sorry. And she would use shield block. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Ava.
No, you're good.
It's going to use shield block. So...
Oh, would a +2 help?
in this case, no.
Okay.
No, it's not a critical hit, fortunately, though, so that's good news. She does block it. 8 damage makes it through, and her shield takes 8 points of damage. It is now broken, but not destroyed. Wait, no, it isn't. What am I talking about? That's the hardness. I'm sorry. Ignore me. Okay, continue. What you would have seen is as it was crumbling, like the last spectral undeath shroud of it lashed out before collapsing.
Oh,
And
that's
struck her.
unfortunate. Well, I hit.
You did.
So
Did you roll
30
damage?
is a critical hit.
What? No.
Well, because she did, and then there was a +2. Look, dude, I'm just saying. I think that's what the
The one
crit
she was
is.
hitting was flat-footed.
Ah, okay. I was trying to gauge its AC.
No. So
But
this
it
is a
takes-
hit, though.
Yeah, so it takes 10 points of damage.
Okay, slashing damage. Your Wakizashi cuts right into it. These don't seem very tough corporeal undead, but dangerous all the same.
Yeah, if there's this many, yeah. That's pretty dangerous.
Yeah, what were we just talking about swarms?
Yeah, but that's it for my turn because I moved twice.
Okay, thank you. And it's about to get good now. Okay. This one is going to start by attacking Malia. Or the woman. It misses her. It is then going to follow through on its swing to target Junko. Missing. Very good. Very good. Very good. Interesting. It is then going to take a step here, which does not provoke. Does not provoke.
No?
The step negates reactions that are triggered in any like opportunity attack or what have you.
I think there are feats you can get that still do it, but
There are,
they're
but they're pretty
specific
rare.
feats. Yeah.
Okay.
Huh? Oh, that one's dead. Get. Shoo. Remove.
It says
Huh? Wait.
disrupt prey. It says or leaves a square during a move.
Correct. And the step action says that
Ah.
it over. So take a look at step. It explicitly
Yeah.
states.
Well, I'm just saying because it. Okay.
Yeah, no, I get
didn't
it.
disbelieve
I know
you,
you're not
but,
arguing or
like,
anything. I'm just walking you through it.
Yeah.
This one. Does anyone here speak Necrol?
Faye does.
I said here. Fea isn't here.
I am
okay.
Faya.
It says something in a guttural language and then lashes out at the woman with its sword. Missing. It steps here and then attacks Junko with the sword. Still missing. Key, it is your turn.
So, you know what? It worked nicely last time. We'll try it again. We're going to go for Moonlight Ray, 4th level. On... Let's go with this one back here. He doesn't seem to be too busy.
Just make sure you target him.
Yep.
Okay. That's a damn good spell. Uh-oh. Well, that's... Yep. That's going to do the thing. Go ahead and hit damage. And then roll your extra damage.
So the 5d6. Yeah.
Haha, I'm in danger.
6.
This is going to disintegrate this thing, even if it wasn't badly injured. Okay, so it's taking double of all of that. So we have double, and double.
Wow.
And
the
shocking... which one was the target?
The one kind of like to the right.
That one. Thank
Yeah.
you. It uses Final Spite, but no one is adjacent to it.
Will it just lash out at its friends?
No. So good call.
I think I'll take my final action just to kind of flourish my spear around a bit and just look smug.
As one does. That's you know what? That is so fair.
You gain panache.
Oh, come on.
Swashbuckler confirm.
Cora's gonna turn to look and be like, "Oh my god, he looks so cool."
I'm
These
gonna have to
two-
top it.
Yeah.
These two at the south side of the room kind of look at each other with some kind of understanding. And then this one is going to step here, taking advantage of flank. It's going to attack with the longsword. That is going to hit Malia, the woman. Who already used her reaction too. Damn. She takes that damage, but wait, there's more, because I keep forgetting to do this to you people. So technically, for this one, Marco, you would have to make that roll as well from when you took even temporary hit points. It does still apply.
No retcon.
What do I have to click?
It's just the fortitude save. I'm doing it to
joke.
myself as well, though. I'm doing it to me.
So I just
Ah.
click fortitude.
Mhm.
Take at least one token. Is that myself then?
Yes. No, that's telling me. I see what you're saying. Yes, have your token selected and then make that fortitude. Why didn't that work?
Ah, yeah. I think now it's working.
Is it because I'm controlling?
Ooh.
Okay, Malia
Wait.
succeeded. Marco succeeded. And this fine fella does get 5 temp HP.
Why
Okay.
does he get? Why does he get?
The
8
sword
HP
seems to
right now?
drain life because he.
but
They
I
get it whether
passed
you
the
succeed or
check.
fail.
Oh, okay.
You're just not drained.
Which
So
is
it
good.
generates HP. It's the magic.
Only
sword.
temporary.
That's temporary. It is now going to follow up by attacking her a second time.
Wow.
I just realized I don't think I rolled damage for the. Oh yes, I did.
Mm-hmm.
That is.
You want to talk to this lady later, Askel? Don't kill her off yet.
Then save her.
I haven't had a turn yet.
I just realised I shouldn't have used my third action to be egotistical and actually use heal.
Yeah, but you look really cool.
She was doing fine then.
So she's not drained. That's the good news. The other one, the one that it nodded to, circles around to here.
Oh, hi.
That's the person you
And-
don't want to be nearby, dude.
Tries. Yeah, well, they got to get somewhere. You guys have a pretty good wall going right now. It goes for Ithri.
That me.
A mistake, really. But you don't have your reaction, so that's nice. Okay. Failing that, it releases its grasp on the sword with one hand to claw at you with a bare hand.
Where did it get a bare hand from?
A bear, obviously.
Wait,
He
but
just
did
pulled
it-
out a bear. Right over there.
was this a second attack? The first
Yep.
one missed, and then okay.
So both missed, fortunately.
Minus.
This is one critical miss.
Yeah, that's a critical miss.
Bear's hand turned out to be a teddy bear hand.
Aw.
Medora.
Is going to move here so she can sort of see.
Some crazy stuff in there, Medora.
And she is going to cast Stagnate Time.
Ooh.
Then proceed to stick of you.
Sounds gross.
Let's turn in the area. Okay. Place your burst.
She's trying to keep some of the allies out. Over there.
Fuck Junko.
They'll be fine.
All right. So,
She'll make the save, right, Junko?
I have a pretty good chance. Although I don't know what I rolled because I can't
Oh my
see
god,
it.
look
What
at
are all
these
these dice?
Everybody who's in there.
I see one that doesn't look like the rest.
Yeah.
I think I accidentally rolled for Junko in there. I'm gonna
Oh,
disregard that.
how'd you do that?
Okay.
So I have to roll again?
No. Your roll is what you're keeping. So you have a success. You're unaffected for now. But Midora, you look into this room and you're seeing them fighting.
Oh.
And you can see little incorporeal threads all tying back to the same greater thread that you've begun to perceive. And in so doing, you've discovered like little phantom needles in front of you. You grab these needles and like you're placing these needles into the different threads in here. And when you kind of pull them all together, pulling it absolutely taut, the entire time in this area that you've designated sort of closes in, holding everything still, more or less. This one is a critical. I don't know which one. That one critically failed. What effect does that bestow?
So it's slowed 2 on a
Slowed
critical
2 for
fail.
this one.
Slowed 1 on just a normal fail, and success or above is unaffected.
Yeah.
So
Which? Okay, got it. This one is slowed 1. Yeah, make sure you're targeting things when you use AoE, please.
sorry, I didn't realize I had to target. I thought the AoE circle would auto.
Nope.
My bad.
Also, Askell, at any given point of your choosing, can you move the deceased diagonal from us? From where it
I'm
is?
just gonna delete them.
That seems better.
There. Okay. I think that's all of them. Yes. Okay. So 3 of them are caught up in this stagnant part of time that you've created. Is that it for your turn? I guess it has to be, right?
Yep.
Okay. Cora, what you see is
It's been 20 years! I'm here!
You saw Midora here like do something weird with her hands, and then suddenly
Okay, that's weird.
there's like weird sounds. Some of the sword clangs feel like they're like inverted or backwards. Some of the weird creatures in here are just moving slowly or not at all.
Okay, I'm sure that's fine and normal. How do you target multiple things again? What button do you...
Shift and then target.
Shift. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to cast something I haven't cast before. So she's
Ooh.
gonna put her hand on her chest and almost like pull out light from it, and then she's going to reach out. And I'm casting Life Link. Targeting this lady who I don't know and Mr. Marco.
Okay.
So this is going to be heightened to 3rd. So they both heal 3d4 hit points, but I
Click
don't
it.
think
There you go.
I don't think Marco even needs any yet.
Yeah, he's at full, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes, but he's
I'm
still under the
above full.
effects of this spell. So once per turn, you can negate 5 damage, or once per round, they both can negate 5 hit points of damage.
Okay, got it.
And they
I
come
feel like
to
I'm
me.
glowing.
They
But
come
why?
to me instead. So the little light tendrils are like connect to Marco and this lady, and they stay there for a second, and then they kind of fade away.
Have you
At
guys
least
seen
everybody
the
else.
like the angelic tendrils from like Diablo 4 from the if you know, maybe not. Well,
Oh.
there's just like these
What a nerdy
angelic
reference!
little almost like tentacles of light reaching out from Cora, protecting these 2 individuals.
And that was one action.
That was
Looks
one
like.
action.
Yeah. So now I'm going to cast heal on that lady.
Okay, so 2 actions.
Yes. Let me untarget him. Her.
Her.
Untarget Marco. Target
Oh,
her.
yeah.
Why don't you
There you
just
go.
be quiet over there?
Yes, ma'am.
And here is this. I don't think that's right. Oh, is it?
That is, it's 1d8 plus or 3d8 plus. No, it is 1d8 plus 8. What level were you casting it at? 1.
Is it? What?
This says you cast it at level 1.
That is right. That's right. So she heals
Okay.
11.
Okay. She kind of blinks in surprise as she sees you, but
Plus the-
isn't to be distracted.
Plus you got her other 6 healing, right? Yeah.
I did, yes.
Okay. And that's it for my turn.
Okay.
I'll be back
Sora
in
looking like
another
a
10
biblically
years.
accurate
so...
angel. Oh, come on. They're dying rapidly. That's okay, because this one is going to lash out first at Marco.
Oh, wait. I gotta tell you something.
Yes.
That activates my curse. Just so you
What
know. You
Oh,
wouldn't see
noted.
anything. You wouldn't see anything outwardly.
Okay.
I don't
Okay,
mean
heard.
you know the thing.
I do.
Yeah, okay.
I've changed my mind. Going to target Junko because they see your angelic tendrils, and somehow these undead creatures don't seem to be mindless or even stupid. They seem very tactically minded.
They seem very stupid to me.
Who are they attacking?
This one is going to attack Junko. I believe that is a hit.
It is it.
With a +2
Okay.
health.
No, not in
No.
this case. However, oh, nope, never mind. Reactions haven't recharged yet. Junko, you take 17 points of slashing damage. And I need you to do this. Make your save. Success. Good. Okay. So you repel the life-draining force. The bloody sword still hurts. It's going to follow up with a claw, trying to like jab right into your kidney.
That's my kidney.
Now it's mine. +2 would make a difference on this one.
Oh.
You do have 2 kidneys. You can spare one, right?
No, what if there's sympathy and the other one gets sad?
Now,
Oh.
before I roll damage, is Marco doing something?
I am gonna attempt a Guardian's Deflection.
If an attack,
Wee.
you can see the attacker. Okay, the attacker doesn't need to be within your reach. Only the victim.
What? Hmm.
Okay, you use your rapier to deflect the attack, just parrying it off. This turns the hit into a miss.
Thank you.
Juko, did you see that? Did you see? That was
Uh,
cool.
A little busy, thanks.
It growls in something of a fury and is going to step.
I can't even see half the room. I don't know what's going on over there.
I don't know
Oh,
where it
no.
can step. That's good here. It's going to step into the stagnant time zone. Is that only on your casting?
It lasts for a
at this-
minute, and it's at the start of every turn.
Yeah.
But wasn't it
Of
already
whose-
in the stagnant time zone
Yeah, it was.
anyways?
No, that one was. Oh, it was. You're right.
Yeah, it was.
It's
The
the one
orange
to the
is-
right of it that isn't.
And next to Junko. Yeah.
Okay, any
The
creature
one-
that begins its turn in the area has to attempt the will save. So
the one
technically,
on
they
the next
shouldn't have
turn
all
as well.
rolled the will saves yet. It
You
would
just
only
did it
now-
preemptively.
It made it save now and succeeded, technically. Okay. Got to remember that so we don't overcomplicate things.
Okay.
And I say we, I mean me. So I don't overcomplicate things, sorry. Ithri.
Ithri. So is there like an obvious aura around this slow time stuff?
Yeah, yes. It's not necessarily clear what it's doing, but it's very clear that something weird is going on in that radius. It is like visibly weird.
Okay.
It's not the weird spell. Don't say that.
You might see like blood droplets falling, pulling back up, falling again, pulling back up, falling again. Like it's
We're in the
time is-
Matrix.
It's not happened before. I don't think Ithri knows. He is going to step forward into it. What do I need to do to save?
You didn't start in there, so you're fine.
Oh. Excellent.
Not if you're
E3
me.
is, but he still doesn't know what's going on with it. So if he stepped in and everything's fine, he's going to do more stupid. He is going to attempt to shove this creature.
Which one?
The guy I've just targeted, the south of.
Oh,
E3.
okay. Got it. Ooh, that is a success. You push the opponent 5 feet. And if you want, you can stride after it.
I am going to stride after it. Which I
Okay, so
presume
yeah,
provokes.
Ithri kind of gives just a brief pause at the time and then shoves this guy right back. And the funny thing is, as you shove it, it just sort of it's in slow-mo.
Very confused. Okay.
And I will note, as you move into it, you begin to hear the ticking of clocks, sometimes going forward, and then occasionally it almost inverts and you hear it moving backward.
This is weird.
And you can just see little drifting threads of time.
And for final action, Ithri is gonna give a whacking. Which I guess is
Okay.
mapped down because I did the shove? Is that because
Yep.
shove is an attack?
Correct.
Cool.
Yep.
Whacking the same guy if possible. I have rolled like garbage today.
Do you have a hero
I mean,
point?
says the
Yeah,
guy
you
who's
do.
had 2 critical hits.
I do have.
You did just get a hero
I
point.
do have. You know what? There's a lot of peeps in here. I've still
Fortune
got
does
to...
favor the fortunate.
Why not
Oh,
do
geez.
a? Oh, okay, there we go.
Wow.
Everything in
That's
balance.
literally
I
the
guess.
opposite.
Okay.
So I
Well-
think E3 is like he goes to whack it and then notices it's slow and then is like, oh, smack it, like because he was like
Yeah.
going to predict where it was falling, but it wasn't.
And the funny thing is as you smash through its leg, it doesn't just fall. You just see bits of bone slowly drifting like in water away from it, from the leg you hit. The creature just kind of looks at you for a moment with half of its leg broken off, and then
Something's weird.
as its sword starts to move backwards, but it still stays still for the longest time. You're almost like, did that even work? And then it just kind of, in rapid fire, and falls on the ground.
Oh, I love this. This feels very like wild magic.
It's not unlike it.
And then I presume I can turn just for flavor.
Oh yeah.
If he's
Absolutely.
going to put his back to Lady and be like, "You okay?"
Oh no! It depends on. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Oh, maybe
course.
what?
Did that thing just fall backwards, or forwards and
Yeah,
then
I hit
backwards?
it.
And okay, so that wasn't the blow to the head. All right, then I'm fine. Marco.
Wait. I will move here. That's okay. Well, I can't. It's not moving. I just put a line down. Oh, now it's moving.
I
Okay.
think-
Yep, it's getting
I
there.
think Foundry's
Is
feeling
it the
a bit
time zone
sluggish. Yeah.
effect?
I think yeah.
Sorry,
a lot of
I
people
appear to
are
have
right now,
cast
probably.
Stagnate Time on Foundry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's working. Good job.
Foundry
And
failed a
I
will save.
I will use my confident finisher on
Oh,
this
no.
creature.
Are you the red one? No. You're the pink one.
Foundry is freaking out.
Okay, I see.
I was trying
Funny.
to. I was trying to.
Ooh, that
plan.
one's the one that hasn't yet been touched.
Yeah, that's why I'm touching it.
Okay.
Raising.
Where's my butt?
Each their own,
Well,
Nexo,
I-
each their own.
Ah, there it is.
An untouched zombie thing? Yes, please.
Oh, there
Do I
should be a
put the-
confident
if-
finisher action.
What? Ah, I'm on the wrong tab again. There it is.
Like I said, it took us a while to get the hang of Foundry too.
Then I just click precise strike.
Nope,
no.
you click confident finisher, but as the action.
What do you
That
mean?
one. That's the one. No, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see that you already did it. Yeah, go ahead. So now you make your strike. If you miss,
Yeah,
it does
but
the failure thing.
when I click
but-
precise strike, it just opens what a precise
you're not-
strike is.
Yeah, you're not doing precise strike right now.
have
That's
to just
just
do a
added
normal
into your normal strike. Yep.
Oh,
It's just a regular
okay.
attack now. There.
Oh, reroll. Hero, reroll.
Ooh.
Reroll.
Yeah,
Reroll.
Oh,
I love this. You guys are actually using your hero points.
I'm
I know,
using
it's
I'm
nice.
using an hero point.
Jesus fuck.
Critical
Okay.
hit.
Well.
Take that dice.
Uh-oh.
65.
Okay. So, sorry, I was just recovering from that for a moment. You
Haskell got crit.
plunge your rapier right into this thing. Somehow I imagine like not entirely cognizant of the time shenanigans around you.
Yeah, I keep pressing the fire magic activation thingy. It's just stacking.
And when you plunge that sword into it, number one, it is now off guard. Number two, it bursts into flames and starts just screaming and flailing about.
It
But
may be
still
off
very much
guard,
alive.
but it is on fire.
This white is on
Oh
fire.
dear.
That's so cool.
And I get one final action, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna trip this injured one.
Oh, someone wants his panache back.
Yep.
Mhm.
Trip should be an action thingy.
Yep. A skill action.
Yeah, but I don't have it here.
Oh, but you didn't add those back in. Yeah.
Yeah, just let me search for it. Trip. I'm gonna just kick its legs out under it.
Just a note, if you hover over it, it does say it is near death as well.
No. Yeah, but not the near death one.
You
I'm gonna.
switched one.
I switched target. Because the near death one is
Oh.
just gonna. I'm assuming in my confidence that it's gonna burn to death. So I already switched target. Athletics check, right?
The one in chat. There
Yep.
she is. Uh-oh. Okay.
Critical success.
So it not only does it fall prone, giving you your panache, it takes
You kick its legs
1d6
off.
bludgeoning damage. So you can go ahead and roll that real quick in chat. See, under the critical
yeah.
success,
Yeah.
of course.
6.
As usual.
Do I get to
Nexo
roll
rolls
again
max
when I
damage
roll the 6?
again. No, that's called exploding dice. No. Thankfully, no. That would not be good for me. Okay, is that so? Yeah, you sweep its legs out from under it, and it hits the floor pretty hard, taking us to. Oh, buddy, this is the one
This-
Ithri just critted.
This poor guy.
Hi.
I mean, it's also slowed too.
Yeah, so it has one action.
Pick it wisely.
One action. I'm
burst
looking
into
at that. It
tears.
is near dead. I mean, honestly, it would be
just
perfectly reasonable
explode.
for it to use that one action to just fly the middle finger, but
Just give up on
it's
life.
gonna use this last action to try to just stab up into Ithri.
Oh hi.
Yeah, that tracks. And Ithri just easily like bashes the sword away, or rather, you bash the sword, or the sword doesn't move at all, and then like
Time is
bones
weird.
and skin tearing, breaking, rebuilding themselves. Yeah, that's its one action. Malia made her save, loses raise a shield, gets reaction back, looks around at the two prone creatures and the one that is on fire. Well, giving me a bit of a choice. She's gonna go for this one. Just gonna stab down into it. Okay, I'll take
Still
it.
hit.
Still hit. Wrenches her sword out. gonna step here. And then attack this one. Cool. Lashing out at it, catching it very much off guard with the quick movement. And as she puts her back to Ithri, she kind of turns sideways to look at both Junko and Ithri. I've got your back. Lord above does too.
Which
Let's
one?
finish this.
Yeah, for real. Which one though?
She hasn't really given any names yet, has she?
No, she said God's above, especially you. That's all she said. I'm gonna
Okay.
attack the one dag from me.
Okay.
That still hits. For Pete's sake.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's gonna do about 10 points of damage.
We do it again.
It raises the sword, knocking or turning your wakizashi
No,
aside,
no.
which you take the momentum of to bring it cutting deep into it for how much damage? Okay, then.
Nice.
Strike me. Do it.
Strike me, oh mighty striker.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. It gets to do that. Yeah, okay. Targeting Junko? Of course.
See, that's why
Yeah,
I'm
that
not
tracks.
killing them. I just switch target after I.
Yeah, you know what? Marco might have a good thing going there.
Smart.
Then I'm going to step here.
It does swing at you, though, before it collapses.
I just parry it. And that's it.
Okay. Well, this one is now badly injured and slowed 1. So it has 2 actions. It opens its mouth.
Hmm.
Gonna give him a little suck.
No, we're not going to do this. It opens its mouth and then stabs Marco in the belly.
What did it open its mouth for then?
I don't know.
Gasping.
That is going to hit you, I'm afraid.
No.
Or that's what I would like to say.
Oh. Why does it not hit me?
I'm checking something. Step. Both are
On
within
the list.
15 feet of the monster. 5 to 15.
Oh, I get the thing again.
Okay. Malia is going to use a reaction. She steps here, moving closer to Marco as this occurs. And she bellows out. I see, protect him! And points her sword kind of in this direction. You gain resistance to this damage equal to so we're going to reduce the damage by 8, Nexer.
Nice.
Unfortunately,
Oh,
she's
you
not
rolled
close
a-
enough. She would be able to make an attack against it too, but she couldn't get close enough.
Wait, did you roll damage yet?
I'm about to.
Oh, okay. So and that -8.
Right. So you take
So
4 points of
I
damage.
get-
He actually takes no damage because I take that 4 damage.
Wait, but even with my temporary hit points
do.
and stuff, does she take that
yeah.
for my
I would
temporary
take
hit
it.
points?
Yep.
I would take
she can't.
Oh,
It's not a choice. That's
Okay.
part of the spell.
seems like a waste.
So Cora kind of grunts, but for the most part, it's hardly anything. That's disappointing for him. But
I feel like it's
Nexer,
gonna hurt you, and then you're just like, oh.
here's the
Oh,
good
things
news
are
though,
fine.
Nexer. Because we're not done.
Oh yeah.
Could you go ahead and make that fortitude save?
I get a +2 opportunity thingy, right? Is that already added on?
What?
Well, I get
what?
it from my lucky thingy, my charmed life.
Oh, that's
Any
already.
saving throw, right? Yeah. It's
I
already
think
in
so.
there?
That should be. We can double check.
Ooh,
I mean, there's a
critical
Not that it
success,
matters
so
because you
doesn't matter.
friggin' critically succeed. Even as like your life energy is being sucked out of you, it's just being filtered. It's being pumped back into you faster than it can claim it, and you're like starting to pull its life energy back out of it now. At this point,
Yes, sucker.
it's like when a vampire starts drinking your blood and you flex all of your circulatory system and you like pump your heart so hard that it starts pulling blood out of the vampire's teeth back into you.
When a vampire
Not just your blood, but like some of the vampire's blood too.
Yeah, when a vampire
'Cause
starts drinking your blood and realizes your blood is made of fire.
Yeah, like you're pulling it back in faster than it can take it, and
I
it
don't
starts to
like
be like,
spicy
uh-oh,
food.
I don't like where this is going. He.
So, I'm going to go ahead and use all 3 actions in one turn. Want to cast Heal as a 2nd level spell with all 3 actions. So if I'm reading that right,
that
it's
will. So what you need,
foot...
what you should do is target everything in the room.
Are we okay
wow.
for me to move my token just so I can actually see it all, and then
Oh
I'll
yeah,
move it back?
yeah, absolutely.
So if I don't. Oh, that's
And
because aren't I? There we go.
Don't forget Medora and Cora.
Yeah. They might not be in range of it.
It's
a
a
burst.
radius.
Yeah, it's just 30 feet in
Okay.
every direction.
Oh, brilliant.
That's why I say like literally everything. Cool beans.
No, I've selected them all. There we go. And then cast. And
This is the 3 action. There it is. And look at that. Now we just click the fort save in chat there.
the save DC 27 one.
Yeah, you don't have to click anything.
Fantastic. I'm good at not clicking.
Wait, am I supposed to do a saving
no,
throw?
players, the good people healing don't need to roll.
I was
The
going
undead
to
are the
say,
ones
because it
rolling.
says do a fortitude save. I'm like, I don't
Yeah.
want to save. I choose not to
I
save.
choose to fail.
Yes.
Yes,
I don't need it, but I
that's
still
fine.
choose
Screw
to
you
fail.
and your
Die
Uh,
of healing.
So, okay, that's not great for me. Go ahead and
Can Cora take the healing from Marco because of the lifeline thingy?
No, it's not. It doesn't work like that.
No overflow mechanic? No.
In
Nope.
fact, something bad happens. What's the total healing?
yeah, you got to roll that now. Hit.
So healing.
You're just gonna hit healing. Oh,
Not much.
So Cora only heals 3. I don't
No,
know
wait.
if you would notice this or not, but she only heals 3 of that.
Wait, do you not get healing through the lifelink as well?
oh. Okay, so
It's
one of them
not
died.
related.
Okay.
It's the one adjacent to Ithri and Junko. It is going to lash out.
Oh wait, I'm stamina anyway.
Does the paladin-looking person whose name we definitely don't know yet, does she not get healed?
She did, didn't she?
She did? Oh, okay.
Whoops.
You tried to
heal.
damage her.
I did. I hit the wrong button for her. There we go. Thank you.
There we go. That's me all done. I'm just going to move back
It is gonna swing its final swing at Junko.
I just kick its sword
Missing.
out of its hand.
Yeah. So all 3 moons blaze with radiant light as you begin to cast this burst of vitality. And the magic washes over everything in the room, everything around him. The undead creatures all kind of flinch from it. One of them screams and explodes. As it explodes, like its arm in slow-mo, very slowly, just swinging at Junko. You could literally just like grab it by the elbow and point it in a different direction. It's time,
I just kick it.
That's fair.
Too much effort to grab.
That's valid. It's valid. Key, I guess that was 3 actions, wasn't it?
That's all 3 actions.
This one really would love a flank. That
Isn't
ain't
that the
happening, I
one that's
guess.
on the floor?
Yeah, so first it's going to get up from prone. Second, it's going to attack Marco. Nope. It's going to attack Junko. Because we don't want
Do
to
it.
attack the ones with the lifelink. Because it can tell.
Well, like, wouldn't it still damage a character? Or is that like
They
maybe
just
I don't
because
know
they
this,
know
but-
something is being done there doesn't mean they know
Okay.
how it works. They just know that there's something about that.
Oh, so they don't. How do they know though?
Because
The-
they
the
saw it.
tentacle
They
thing,
saw
right?
the tendrils.
Okay, fair enough.
They saw him
Um,
take no damage too.
And they are clearly intelligent. They move like soldiers. So Junko, that hits you.
Yes, sir.
Here's the damage.
Moving like a soldier doesn't make you intelligent.
No, I said intelligent and they move like soldiers. And here's the save that you need to make.
Oh,
Okay. Okay, nice. What's funny is even with all of them just going after Junko, she still hasn't taken anything but stamina damage. She's effectively unharmed. So let's see what we can do about that. It's gonna
Wow.
take another swing at Junko. And hit again. Can you make another saving throw, please?
yep.
I presume I can't block from where I am. I think I have to be next to.
I think you have
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
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 Okay. Okay. So, yeah, they're fighting and like they're tiring Junko out, but they're not actually really drawing any blood. This one, they really should have had shields. Oh, it's slowed too.
Oh, hi.
I'm not sorry.
It's going to step here.
Oh, bye.
Medora, it's your turn, finally.
Was that it?
That's all I could do. She
No.
slowed it.
To clarify, I can't see stagnate time. I can't see whether it's concentration. Is it concentration?
What's the duration?
1 minute.
Then no. It'll
It's
tell
not-
you. It straight up says.
I can't.
And
It
it's not
doesn't have
concentration,
sustain on
says
it.
sustained. If it doesn't have sustain, then yeah, out of sight, out of mind. It's gonna go.
Cool.
You could literally get beheaded, and it'll keep going.
Cool. As this one steps into view.
Drain its life.
If anyone could, it'd probably be Medora.
I
Junko used
feel.
to, I think.
I feel like. Can I do a recall knowledge to see whether my drain life effect would actually work on an undead?
Well, you don't actually know what this thing is. You'd have to recall. You'd have to identify it basically to see if it's susceptible to something.
Can I identify it as part of that? See whether it would be
It is an
susceptible
action.
to. Yeah. I've
Yep,
got
you can do
3.
an action.
Just because it
Religion
was
to recall
slowed.
knowledge.
Religion. My favorite.
Oh, you couldn't see what the numbers. It was very close to something.
Cool. So is it worth doing me hero point?
You the best you can.
Can I roll
It's up to you.
hero?
You can use a hero point.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. This is probably
roll
gonna
a
be
second
the
one.
other crappy one. Oh, not add. Take away. There we go.
Okay. So the best you can tell about these things, they're clearly whites, and I don't mean like, WIGHT. I mean, boy, would
Get
you
it
not like a
racist
white
in here.
dragon?
Do they have
White
Starbucks?
dragon, stupid. Hold breath. White dragon, very, very, very bad. Spelling matters, kids. And you want to know if they're susceptible to what?
So I have a lovely spell called Vampiric Touch.
So you want to
I'm-
what damage type does it say it does?
Negative.
Which
So
is
void.
Does can you send that spell to the chat real quick? I gotta check something. Okay, so this is a death effect. You know that whites are immune to death effects. All death effects, all paralysis, poison, and disease.
Still so much to learn about this game.
So
But
to
not
clarify,
acid.
void damage, meh. Death effect, no.
Void damage would heal them.
Void damage would heal them. Good to know
Mhm.
before I do anything else. Whereas that is not void damage, that's piercing damage. In which case, I
That should
cast
work
Phase
just
Bolt.
fine. Okay. Make sure you got them
Uh,
targeted and let's see your thing.
Targeting that one. Do the thing.
Of course.
That'll do.
Uh-huh.
Have some damage.
Okay, thank you.
Does a 33 hit with some damage?
Is that what we're doing today? Is that what we're doing? We're rolling critical hits and asking, does that hit?
Yeah.
What are you,
Yeah, just in
DMs?
case for clarification. Yeah, now.
Okay,
Actually.
so that's the second time you used Phase Bolt with a critical hit. Fortunately, this time it doesn't explode, but you just sort of take the little needles that you had remaining from the previous spell and throw it, and they phase right through Cora, all one after another, right up and down its body, striking it, and for a moment leaving it just shivering. And it's beginning to recover from the time problem.
That was pretty cool.
Takes us to Cora.
Yeah.
See,
Oh.
it took less than half the. Yeah, that was 3 actions because you did recall knowledge and then Phase Bolt. Less than
I'm
half
going
the first round.
Shift 5 step.
Step.
Oh, he's right there. But that's not what I'm here for. I'm going to
Concern.
battle medicine this lady.
Okay, make sure you get her targeted.
Yes, I haven't even rolled yet.
I just give the reminder because
Can I? Is there a thing here? What? Did I
your
hit the
treat
wrong-
wounds.
Did I hit the wrong thing?
No, you want to hit treat wounds.
This?
Treat wounds.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm doing it.
the action. Oh boy,
Holy shit!
it's too bad you didn't go for the higher DC.
How do I do
nonetheless,
that?
you have to. You say you're going for the higher DC.
Oh, okay. I'm going for the higher DC.
Oh no. But she still heals the 21 as you rush in, kind of force her to look at you so you can tend to the big cleft in her face where you can literally see into her jaw because her face got cut open.
Little spit shine, I'll fix that right up.
Just slap her with some
Ow!
butterfly
What?
stitches.
What are you, angel or demon? Get off!
Yes.
Hey,
It's peroxide. It stings a little,
you-
but it'll feel better.
no, it feels better already. What was that?
Like I said,
That's 2 actions.
and then I'm gonna turn and look at this one, and I'm gonna demoralize.
Really?
Yeah.
You should feel bad for killing people.
You should. This is not.
That would be very
You
demoralizing.
should leave your life differently. This is terrible. Here you go. Oops, I meant to hit this, not that.
No, you did right.
Oh, did I?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
It
Oh,
just
well.
at you. Makes some horrible inhuman sound.
I'm slightly demoralized by that, and that's it.
It clicks its teeth at you, like.
I don't
This
like
one
it.
begins its turn in the aura and must make. Miff, can you hit the stagnate spell again?
It's a will save DC 27.
I know, but I also want the quick drag.
Doopa-doopa-doo.
Make this easy for me, Miff. Come on.
I mean,
Fine.
we have boundary for a reason. May as well use it. Fail.
Was that easy
Failed.
enough
So
for
It
you?
is. That was so easy, and I appreciate you. It being slowed and unable to really get any good flanks going here. It's gonna step That's one action. And go for Junko.
Mean.
You guys tired of these things yet?
Why me
E3's
though?
having a great time.
Because you seem like you're easier than E3.
That's rude.
Hey.
You should see Ithri
Hey,
when he gets
before you
a
roll
few
the
drinks in
damage.
him.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Would a +2 help?
Here we go.
Can I do my thing?
It hit by 3.
Does that mean I can't do the thing? Can I block?
You can, but it'll just be a block instead of a miss.
Sure. I will do a block.
So raise a shield and then
Yep.
hit shield block.
Yeah.
To clarify, in Pathfinder, can you stack reactions?
No,
So if so it's gotta be by 2.
because you only
for-
get 1.
No, but 2 different players.
Oh yeah, absolutely you
So
can.
say theoretically there was like a Ithri adding a 2, then it
But it's
technically is a
a-
miss by 1.
Yes, but he's adding a +2 circumstance bonus. So no other circumstance bonus would add to that. It would have to be an item bonus or a status bonus.
Gotcha.
So I've put the stuff into chat. I've hit the block. I've raised a shield.
Okay, so Junko, damn it. We're gonna go with a little. Let me click A3. Block! Shield absorbs 10 with an additional 7, making it through. So Ithri, heal yourself 7. Your shield took the 7 damage. I think it did the 7 damage to you. So
And then-
Junko,
I hit
No,
you
no.
are
block
taking,
It did it to my. Oh no, you're right.
and Junko, you take 7 points of damage.
then? So I would just hit the block button to do that.
No,
No, you have to
You
do
just
it
hit-
manually.
you have to do it manually. Because Ithri
What?
has a fucking mess of reaction feats, it's just weird.
Yeah, it
He's
can't
got
Yeah,
handle-
like
it's
one of the rare examples that Foundry can't really account for.
And then we do a disarm,
Yes, we do.
or we attempt to disarm.
Hasn't he
That's
suffered
not
enough?
very good.
No.
That's a 25.
25, and that is against Fortitude. I think that's a success, but not a critical success. Tis. Okay, so yeah, you when he hits Ithri's shield, his sword is sort of left not in a very strong grasp, which will penalize its attack rolls, as well as its ability to resist being disarmed. Okay. That takes us to Ithri. Oh, jeez. Here we go.
I presume I need to save do a save. Do I click the
You
thing in
do,
chat?
yes.
Hang on. Let
Yep,
me
yep.
let me scroll up.
The
Scroll
myth
up. Scroll
one.
up.
You saved.
good.
You're not slowed. So
So-
everything's just weird around you.
Okay. Things are weird. I'm gonna whack this guy. I think. Yeah. Let's whack this guy. So I'm just gonna
Okay.
strike the guy that's going for that was going for Junko. Give him or attempt to give him the finest whacking.
Ooh,
25 hit.
that'll hit.
Mm.
Oh, only a 25. Okay. Well, it's still. He is now badly injured.
He's now badly injured.
That was only one action, correct?
That was only one action. Yeah, I'm just wondering if I should. Nah, sorry. Let's do an. I know I should try and be more creative, but let's just give him another whacking. He's pretty low.
Listen, you're a fight. Why can't you just be more creative? You should have been
I
more
know,
creative.
I'm sorry.
I love it
Another
because
critical hit, really, Ashlow?
by
he
you
takes-
not being creative, Askell has to get more creative with the complaints about your critical hits.
Final attack is against Ithri this time. Maybe I'll get my first nat 20 of the night.
I'm rooting
Just
for
thinking
you.
that
That was a
one.
miss.
Nope, that was a miss. Okay, So, yeah, Ithri- his
Okay.
sword left his hands, and it's just floating in the air as he's moving at regular speed. His sword slowed. You cave his chest in, and as he's falling, he like grabs the sword and tries to stab it into you, and just ends up stabbing it deep into the floor, and is gone.
Nice.
You've got one action remaining.
During this time, Junko just looks at E3 and goes, "This one's mine." She's an vendetta
Are
against
you pointing at this one?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna point.
Is this so
I'm gonna-
Ashlo doesn't become the next Alvin and steal your
Yes.
I'm pointing at that one and
Dibs!
going, "You're hers," and I'm going to demoralize it. I know it can't understand me, but Junko can. So
You don't know if it can understand you. It reacted to Marco insulting it.
22 to demoralize. I don't know. Did I should have targeted it,
You should
shouldn't
have targeted it. Yep. Which one are you trying to do? The northern one?
I? This guy. The
No.
one that she's claimed.
Junko's. 22. That is a failure.
Okay. Ithri's like, yeah, it's yours. You go.
Marco.
So I'll hit the DC 27 will save, right?
Yes,
From
you
the
do have to
stagnant
attempt that.
time?
Yep. Because you're starting
Do
your
I
turn.
get the +2 again?
I don't know.
What do I?
That-
Do I just put the
you sounded so
circumstance plus
I
defeated.
didn't know anymore.
I mean, if it helps,
like
you failed
this,
by
it
more
would
than
be a
2.
failure.
So.
Hmm.
But not a critical failure. So you're only slowed 1. Meaning
Do
you
I
have 2 actions this turn instead of 3.
Do I? Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, fine. I'll target this guy and I'll use my confident finisher.
Oh, crap.
Oh.
You
I
missed! Barely.
No. Hmm.
Hmm?
Hmm.
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 And then I'll floor this bitch again.
Well, wait a minute. Your confident finisher, on a failure, you still do
Oh.
half your precise strike damage.
Yeah, but how do I? There's no half
So,
damage button.
roll damage, like as though you'd hit, and then we can see what your precise strike was. So, precise strike was the 4d6, which was 11. So you do 5 points of damage to it.
You get a little nick on the cheek. Little.
I don't understand how this works.
Because your precise strike is the 4d6 that gets added on to every when you. So that's the precise strike.
That's
So
the
what this
only part
says-
that damages it?
But
On
on
a
a
miss,
miss,
Ah, okay.
you missed, and you still do half of that 11 damage.
But why not? Okay, why not half of the 27?
Because that's not just the precise strike. That's
Well, what's the
including-
rest? Where's it coming from?
The 2d6 plus 4 is your rapier, and the 1d6 is the fire.
Oh, and then the precise strike is just where I put the rapier is bonus damage, basically.
Right, exactly.
Okay, interesting.
Meaning
Okay.
you went for a very a weak spot.
And now I'll trip this bitch.
I mean, it makes sense. So you came in, and
Another failure. No
Yeah.
good.
being slow just doesn't suit Marco, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's not his style.
And as you're
I'm
realizing
sorry.
this, I'm afraid your panache ends. As
Yeah,
you're starting to
it
realize,
does, yeah.
this isn't very sexy at all. This sucks.
Marco hoping for Baywatch and not. He's just got Asen moving through jelly.
Alia has to make the will save. Where is it? I'm scrolling. Miff, can you hit it again? Because I'm fucking lazy.
I mean, you put a lot of people in a room. I used an AoE spell. I'm sorry.
Oh, shit.
Not
She's
sorry.
only got 2 actions.
I mean, she can hit twice.
We don't call dibs in a fight. She
So
steps.
You literally had
One
Silly
next to you.
lady.
Oh.
I think she thought that one was dead. I certainly did.
Hmm.
Also, you know how I
Fight
said
chaos is
these
good.
whites are very smart? She does not get included in that statistic.
I
Wow.
mean, she got herself into a room full of a bunch of whites, so
Hmm.
fair.
She does still manage to cut into this one that Marco was fighting for 15 points of damage, and unfortunately, that's her entire heckin' turn.
Did you guys also notice that there's a bed in the room for some reason? So
Yep.
she better not
Junko.
have been sleeping here.
Gotta sleep somewhere. Junko,
Yeah,
please
not
make
in
your
the
will
room.
save.
Why?
Yes, sir.
Maybe it wasn't full of whites when she went to sleep.
She could have checked.
Maybe she had a
Maybe-
really bad random encounter.
Maybe they're burglars.
Okay, I get all three. I am going to hunt prey.
Okay.
Quick draw, my second weapon, which is going to be the Kama.
Okay. Ooh, Wakizashi and Kama. Like the
Yeah.
hero of old.
Yeah. Quick draw. There we go. And then this one.
That is a hit. Takes a little. You cut into it.
And then Wakizashi.
Okay. Or I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh wait, that's the bloodletting. That doesn't. Oh, that's only on a crit.
Nope.
That is a miss.
It's good. Is it?
Just kidding. It's actually a hit.
Was that a hero?
Hit hard.
Don't reroll.
Yup.
Yes. You hit so hard.
That didn't
Okay.
work 'cause
So yeah.
Who's saving
You,
who? Dibs is what Junko would relay.
Listen, you little and the whites who are in fact still here. This one
Needs to
Is
do
gonna
another
go-
will save.
fuck me.
I hit it for you in advance this time.
There. It is going to see. This sucks. It is going to attempt to shove the woman.
Does that trigger disrupt prey?
No, it's an attack.
Would
Also,
a
it's not
plus-
your prey.
Would a plus
Oh,
2
it's
help?
the other one. Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
15. So her DC is 25. Plus 2 would turn this into a failure.
You don't push around women.
What is manipulate action?
You don't push around with. You are still slow. Okay.
Am I actually still slowed?
Yeah. Until
Is this still the
till the
same
start of
start
turn?
of your next
turn.
turn.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, you turn that like just kind of whap him in the face with the rapier when he's trying to push and knocking him away. He snarls, and I guess we're just gonna attack you. Also, he's no longer. Let me make sure that that's all. Okay.
is he
yeah.
slowed or not?
No, he is not.
So he just got parried by a slow.
Yes,
slow
and now he's gonna take out his frustration on you. I
Or-
cannot hit you guys to save a life.
Yeah.
Do I get this? Because he
Oh
missed?
no.
Or does he have the critical miss?
He missed, but I believe you just used your reaction already.
Oh, I only get one.
But yes, you could use that in this case. You could have used that in this case. With its third action, it just lashes out in frustration, trying to hit you a third time. Yeah.
That's
I'm
even
not getting-
worse.
I'm just not going to get any nat 20s today, I guess. Key.
So I'm going to draw my spear. And I'm going to throw it at the one in the doorway.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, we're going to go. This is one-handed.
They're all three of them near death at this point. Okay. Well, that is a hit. What, you're
Yeah.
throwing it when you're only 10 feet away? I thought I was lazy.
I'm feeling confident and
Okay.
lazy.
Yeah, that's fair. It takes the damage, but only 6. which is not enough to kill it.
In that case,
But the
third
spear
action.
just plunges through it.
Go suplex it.
I don't have to do a reaction to return the spear. It just kind of comes back like a weird boomerang, I'm guessing.
Yep. And just
So-
right out of it back into your hand.
Brilliant. Let's do it again. With the map.
Well, yeah, that'll hit. I believe it had 2 hit points. So you cannot fail.
Give it a little courtesy roll there.
Thank you for that courtesy. It is
You're
going to
welcome.
swing at Cora.
Oh yeah, it does that.
Die. Nope.
They...
He took this. He tried. He did try. And as the spear launches back to your hand, this one is going to attack Junko.
They really don't like Junko, do they?
No one
Well,
ever
she
would like
marked
me.
this one as her prey, to be fair.
Also,
they're,
if
like,
anybody
dueling.
has a reaction, that's right on the money.
I got this one.
I can't react from where I am.
That's okay.
Malia's got it. I mean, the woman. As that occurs, she's going to use Retributive Strike. You gain resistance 8 to this damage. And I need to double check if her attack is before. Okay, no, this is triggered by her damaging you. Or by it damaging you. So you
Okay.
are going to take some damage.
Fine.
Reduce the damage by 8. So you take 5 points of damage. And now the woman gets to hit it.
Hit it, girl. I accept this one.
She does hit it. Hey, she kill stole you. That's what I wanted.
That's
On
fine.
its own turn. So as it goes for you, just as it's striking you, she crashes into it. No! It's mine!
Does it do the last attack?
It
thing
is
again?
its final attack is going to be against its killer.
You can only hit yourself. Stop
It
hitting
hit her.
yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
The woman does take
She
14
takes
points
5 less damage. I take 5.
9 points of damage. Aura coming in with the robbing me of my birthright.
This is my birthright, you fuck.
Though the woman does still have to make the fortitude save. Which she succeeds, so it's no big deal. Okay, well, bummer. Medora, it's your turn.
I mean,
We got this. I say we got this. I can't be so monotone right now. I'm too hyper. I've had too
Got
much
any
sugar.
cantrips?
Too much sugar, too much
Yeah.
stabbing.
I'm just debating whether just to sit down and let them deal with it. They seem to be doing fine.
Look, I have some aggression to take out. Okay.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna
Gotta
face
decide
bolt
quick.
it.
Yeah, that's the spirit. Kill steal. Make sure you target it. There you go. That was almost bad. That is a hit. The sad thing is, because Medora hesitated, there's probably a moment where you guys are like, great, she's not going to interfere. Let's get it! And then it just gets blasted into
like-
bits.
It's too slow.
It's like 2 actions just stand there, and 3rd action, pop.
I mean, I can't even see it, so as far as I'm concerned, Medora's just shooting the wall.
I mean, yeah, for my 3rd action was to yell too slow and turn.
Because combat is effectively over, You can.
I
if
mean-
you
It's
want,
slowed.
you can move out of
No,
it.
no,
Okay.
it's still going.
Yeah.
It will be
still
going for
going.
another minute. It's up to you guys if you want to step out of it or what you want to do here.
I think we need to have this conversation in slow mo.
Junko's
I'd
just
like
gonna
to-
walk right
I
out.
really,
Who are
really need to pee, but I
I
want you to finish this
was-
RP.
Going to say.
Yeah, we're gonna take a
Same.
brief break. It should be very brief because we are very
In
late.
Slow-mo.
So you can just imagine this slowed moment drawn out for a while. We'll be right back, chat, after some hydration, some stretches. I encourage you to do the same.
We're back.
Yeah.
Hello.
Welcome
Hi.
back, everyone.
Hello.
I mean, we're back.
Fine, I'll drop the time spell.
Oh,
You can't actually. It doesn't have a
Fine.
sustain.
I mean, they could leave it, so.
Yeah.
They could,
Which
yeah.
I know
If we
that
pass it, we'll
certainly
say.
did.
What
Okay.
is going on with all of this weird stuff?
Follow me. And then if he doesn't
Who
move.
are you anyway?
Back
If
to
he's-
normal now? Was that
If he's going to step out into the
No,
hallway.
it just it goes in and out. Like
Yeah,
time
yeah.
just doesn't know what to do in that
Hmm.
space, basically.
We're the Valkyrie. Who are you?
Malia,
How'd you get here?
let's start with a few clarifications before we get into all the details. You grave robbers? Looters?
No.
You with the priests outside?
No.
No.
we're here to see the manager.
Why are you here?
Why are you here?
I mean, that was.
Ross. Did
You wouldn't
Ross
believe
send
me
you?
if I told you.
Oh, funny, we could say the same.
Well,
Hang on a minute. Ithri's going to step up real close to her. What color are her eyes?
let me double check.
Does Ether get on his tippy toes for this?
Probably. Yeah, how tall is she? I presume, is she a human?
I'm just gonna do this.
Yeah.
Yes, she is
So he's like-
definitely human.
Trying to look at her eyes, but threatening.
And she's got a composite longbow on her back.
Mhm.
Big damn thing.
Useless in really small rooms.
Her shield has a symbol with 12 tick marks in a circle.
It's appropriate, I guess.
ISIS?
What color?
Sorry, when you say
And it's
12,
overlaid on a bronze cog.
what color?
when you
are
say
her
tick
eyes?
marks, not like correct
Brown.
ticks, you mean like
Brown. Okay.
Just individual tick.
lines like a clock lines?
Kind
Can
of,
I-
yeah. Could be.
Can I do a religion check to see what that symbol?
Yes. You could also do society.
I would
Maybe
rather do
Priestess of
religion.
Aphrodite or something.
Aphrodite.
Aphrodite.
Ithri's just going to say, Cora, I don't think this is your mum this time. And then step back.
I don't have any children.
Uh,
Flattering, by the way. I think I'd remember this one though. Points at Cora. I think I'd remember that. Key. It's not any religious symbol you're familiar with.
Why does he
Oh,
not get bullshit information?
Because
You
I
did
didn't
critical
fail
fail.
that hard.
Yeah.
That's only on a critical failure. Actually, it should be reassuring if you're just told you don't know. That means at least you know what you rolled. You same thing, Cora.
Which part?
You don't recognize
don't
that
know.
as a religious symbol.
I'll try.
Hey,
It's
what's that
society
symbol
or
mean?
religion.
What's that symbol mean? Point.
He's the one in it.
When in doubt.
Huh. It's something like my coat of arms. Something like that. Valkyrie, you from up north? Well, everywhere's up north of here, I suppose. You from, the cold north?
Some of us.
No. Well, I'm not.
How
Wouldn't
did
be
you
from
get in
Dontoria,
here?
would you?
Dontoria, is that what she said?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Is that where
Can I make
is?
Can I make a check on that? Or
You
do
guys
I
know
that?
what Dontoria is.
Okay, okay, I just want to make
Hell,
sure.
we literally talked about it last week.
I'm just making sure.
It's the kingdom ruled
Why?
by Ayus.
No.
I look away.
Answer the question. She said to Ithri and then to
I mean,
Cora.
I feel like we stepped in and helped you in a fight against like 10 dudes that were gonna mess you up, and you're being very questioning of us. What?
Can you blame me? I mean,
Yes.
Yeah, we're here to like save the world and stuff. What are you doing? Got her.
save the world.
Yeah.
And yes, I can blame you.
Haven't you heard about the thing?
The lack of water.
Well, as far as I can say, you're not from Dontoria, so I guess that makes you
We're aware of
not
it.
my enemy.
Oh.
Hang on.
Are
If
you
you're an
Sarah
enemy,
Gardner?
Malia Phoenixbrook is my name. I'm from
Oh.
Aurelia.
Oh.
I'm a paladin in the Clockwork Brotherhood.
Oh.
Lousy name, though, seeing as, you know.
you're not made of clocks.
Good one. I like you.
Thanks.
Himnheim, I take it?
Something like that, yeah.
Tegu?
Lingby.
Can't place your accent. You,
It's a small.
you might not believe
place.
me, but swear to the high heavens, I'm not bullshitting you when I say I'm here because a ghost asked me to rob his tomb.
Snap.
Was it
How
Ra?
strange.
Amun-Ra?
Oh yeah, Steve.
Amun Ra, son of Takash Ra. I don't know. He was real serious. Didn't really answer any of my questions.
What did he
Sort of
want you to
just
take?
rambled and
A
rambled
staff?
and rambled. Something staff and star gem. Yeah.
Same.
To be honest,
Mhm.
I kind of wasn't gonna do it. I don't really make a habit of looting and all that. Certainly wouldn't cross the great god of. I mean, listen. If Osiris says you done bad, you probably done pretty bad. But well, turns out, who'd have thunk it? There's no water anywhere on this side of Turbicar or that. So I had to stop somewhere.
And the priest just sent you in here?
Oh, hell no. No. But they noticed that I
Wait,
I
were
was
you
a
on the
worshiper of
list?
Isis, so they let me in.
Oh, okay.
Who'd have what of ISIS?
I worship the Queen Mother.
Okay.
You know of Isis? You don't look Keprian.
No, I just passing interest.
Oh, yeah. She's a good woman.
What's she look like?
Well, they say she looks different to the different eyes, but to me, how would I describe her? Ethereal, very like beyond the affairs of the world around her, seeing all that big picture stuff. Thinking, even like I've been around the bookish sorts too. She was beyond that. It's like our very existence was the book she was glancing at in a library full of books.
Well, that's kind of existential.
That's it. She's existential.
What year
Look
is it
gracious like.
outside?
What year is it?
Yeah.
Calendar.
Also,
Oh, right. Ava, what year was it before I changed the clock? Because now mine just says 2023.
Stick with
When
that.
I redid my calendar, I don't have the year because
It's 2023.
How did you get through
Right?
a maze?
Oh, there's a maze?
How did you get in here?
How'd you get here?
through the maze.
Through the
We
maze.
jumped into fire.
How'd you get to a damn maze?
We
Uh,
jumped
Ask
into
that
Into a
one.
fire.
Jumped in the fire. Well, I'd criticize the strategy. If I hadn't done something similar, I'd jumped in the water.
The water?
And you just came straight
What's
here.
water?
Not strictly straight here. It really wasn't a good trip.
No, the maze wasn't fun either.
I kind of got battered around a little bit, couldn't breathe. Don't, by the way, if you ever come back or anything, don't jump in the water. Real bad idea. Tastes good, not good for a swim, not in plate armor. Thunk, thunk, or clang, clang.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And they, damned architects, put all sorts of things all over the place. Rocks, I don't know, statues. After banging me around this way and that, lots of darkness. I couldn't even get my sword lit. All of a sudden, I'm fighting this guy. I thought he was one of them damn whites, just like the rest of them, but no, I put my sword clean through his chest. And you saw these guys, they react pretty well to that, I would say. Very positive reaction to a sword through the chest in that they dropped dead. I put my sword in his chest, just passed right through him, and he laughed at me, called me a fool, said his life was too precious a thing to carry with him. Then he kicked me back in the water, uttered a few magic words, and flew through the air and disappeared up into the damn dome.
Whereabouts was this?
You can't miss it. It's that way. Big old garden area. 4 palm trees, a couple of altars.
Can you take us there and show us exactly what happened? Well,
Now?
not show us what happened. Yeah.
Yeah. Would you mind if we take a few minutes first, and maybe I could patch myself up a little bit? You know, seeing as I saved you from the whites that you almost walked into. She winks.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Anyone?
If you need
Preach.
a minute.
By the way, it's Phoenix Brook, Malia Phoenix Brook.
Yeah, you said.
Did I? I couldn't remember.
Junko.
Really hit everything on the way through.
You can call me
Absolutely
Cora.
everything. Cora? Oh, you're sweet. Also,
Oh, she blushes.
you're different. She points at Cora.
What?
I've seen the Dreamborn before. If you're a Dreamborn, then I'm a damn halfling.
What's a Dreamborn?
What
The
we
the
are.
That's right.
As a people or whatever they call them in your parts.
Yeah,
parts.
that's what I am.
Yeah, no. I've seen plenty of Dreamborn. Never seen anyone just blah, light, pain, healing. Hello. Not like you. Love that. Interesting choice of colors you're wearing.
Oh,
You.
not by choice.
I mean, if hair colors are interesting, mine must be too.
Mine has I use the symbol on it.
The air kind of gets a little tense suddenly.
Medora's gonna step. Well, she would step, but there's a wall in the way. She steps through the door and puts her shoulder in between.
Served
It wasn't-
Antoria?
No.
Did I tell you I'm a paladin? You know, we can tell when people are lying.
And they actually.
Oh, I can do that
Listen.
too. I just ask if they did it, and then I can tell if they're lying or not.
You want to put me under a truth spell because you won't like your answers and you won't believe me otherwise.
For a moment, you could cut the tension with a knife. And then she relaxes. Nah, no follower of IU's would be anywhere within 100 miles of this kid.
Would
I'm
you
going to
like
trust your
Cora?
word. Mm-hmm. You say you're fine? I'm going to take you at your word. Bite me in the arse, though. Well,
Why would she bite
better,
your
I'm
you
ass?
best
good.
not bite me in the arse.
Why? That's weird.
Unless you
No
want to.
biting around here,
Little-
we promise.
I just nudge Cora and just
Little
go
tussle,
bite her somewhere
that's-
else.
Different story entirely. And this whole time, she's been tending to her wounds. She's treating wounds on herself.
we can take a breather and I can spend a
Well,
resolve?
it's 10 minutes. You have it's an exploration action if you want to steal your resolve or do whatever that's called. Spend a resolve and get all your stamina back. Yes.
Okay, that's all I wanted. I wasn't sure if it was an hour or not, so.
In Ithri is going to repair his shield.
Oh damn! Ow! Ow. Okay, that's fine. Fine.
What?
Nothing.
Need some help?
Cora, can you?
She's good at fixing people.
Maybe just a touch. I was trying to work on this bit a little bit, and now
Okay, you
I
opened
can't
it back up,
I
so
can't
maybe
really
you
feel
should
my
just
tongue.
get your hands out of here.
Okay. And
I'll
yeah.
treat wounds.
Okay, you can do that. Are you well, too late.
Yes, I'll do it now. Yes, I was just clicky.
I was just clicky.
Well,
I do the higher DC.
no, too late.
No, I'll
But-
re-roll it.
It does help her a bit.
Ah, fuck you.
And she goes from no, she's now just injured.
I don't wait.
So we
Did I
got
take the...
what'd you say? Your name's Cora.
I didn't
I
say that.
I said
Yes,
what my
you
name
did.
was.
But I can call you Cora.
Yeah.
What was
Junko.
that? Junko.
Yeah, you could call it Cora. Yeah.
Cora Junko. Okay. Hit me with a third one. I find repeating names kind of helps me remember them.
Have
Ithri.
fun with this then.
Ithri. Cora Junko Ithri. And she's like pointing at each of you as she goes. Okay. And like you guys can go through giving names. And each time she's gonna like repeat all the ones prior.
All the temptations.
You know,
Lady Medora.
Lady Medora. Is that a Aurelian accent I hear in you, love?
I think you'll find it's an accent of the sea,
Of the
which is no place for
sea.
me here in a
Wow.
desert.
Yeah, it couldn't be further from that, could you? You know, we're not exactly we don't exactly get a lot of the sea back home either. It's a big part of why I was so excited to be stationed in Kepri for a while. It's nice. I mean, it's not a Sarah Garden resort or whatever, but
So you've
You know.
been to Capri? What's that like?
oh, honey, I've spent the last what's it been? 7 years in Kepri, serving Queen Mother Isis herself.
Wait, she's there?
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
Yeah, and she was, right pleased to have a member of the Clockwork Brotherhood as a retainer. Even
I didn't-
named me one of her champions. That's how I got to be a paladin, you see, instead of just a very honored and respected warrior in the service. You know,
So
And then she treated you by sending you in here.
not exactly. It's a little more
She-
complicated than
is
that.
she like a god queen?
She would be disgusted to think of herself. She's more like I don't know where you're from, honey, but do they have bees where you're from?
I'm from Saragarda.
Oh, wow. Your tan doesn't show at all. You look fantastic.
Oh, yeah, we have bees.
You ever dig around in a beehive?
No, that's not very nice.
No, it isn't. And you shouldn't. Bees are very important for the environment, but if you were to dig around in a beehive, you might find that there's sort of a bee that controls all the other bees.
Talking about the queen bee.
I am. And that's sort of what Lady Isis is like. I see. I'm sorry. I'm trying to pick up her. I never did pick up the proper accent.
I read about
You can take the girl out of Aurelia, but you can't take the Aurelia out of the girl, you know?
You don't need to dig around in a beehive to learn that. I read an entomology book and learned about bees.
Books. Yeah. Well, Isis is sort of like the queen bee. She sort of sits and doesn't really do much except think and see and make choices.
For the
And
hive.
exactly. And all of her people, her native people, sort of hear her voice all the time. They sort of venerate her and respect her. And if you asked any of them if she's a god or a god queen or something, they'd probably compare her more to a god mother.
So are you like a worker bee?
I'm more like the cricket that the bees adopted as a pet.
So you don't hear her?
I do sometimes when I really focus. But that's part of being her champion, you see. When you're someone's champion, they're always with you in a way, guiding you, giving you access to their divine will, or as the case may be, demi-divine, or
Yeah.
just
So
really, really cool.
what if
Junko
like
plants her head on the wall just disgust.
what if like
He doesn't seem to notice. Well,
What
they've
if-
got, don't they got one of those in Saragarda too? I've heard
Well,
about him.
what
Sure,
if
he's a
they're like your
kind of
mom?
a-
Can
Well,
like
most
your
people
mom
say he's
do that?
really great. And what? My mom?
No,
What about my
like
mom?
what? No, what? I mean, can like, what if your mom would? Never mind. You're talking about Arcane.
It's all right. I get confused all the time too. Happens to the
Are you
best of
talking
us.
about Arkel or Thrommel? Which one?
Who the hell's Thrommel?
The son of Arkel.
Yeah, Arkael's the one I've been hearing about. Most of the people say, "Oh, he's so great. Oh, everybody should worship Arkael except for
He's an asshole.
Lady Isis." Yeah, that's what she said. Not in those words. That's how I would probably say it. No. She said he's a misguided tool in a box of treasure. Like I said, she's elevated.
Do you
She
think-
just
More
isn't
like the
at the
rusty
same
nail
level as
that
the
you
rest of us.
find at the bottom of a boot.
Do you think she meant Arcale, or do you think she actually meant Vidriel, who was really the Arcale?
I don't
Who the
think
hell is
she did.
Vidriel?
My dad.
Well, she didn't say Vidriel. She said Arkael, so I'm gonna guess she meant him. I'm sure your dad's wonderful.
He tried, you know.
See? Yeah, that's the spirit. Complicated family, huh? I think I can appreciate that. You don't end up in the Clockwork Brotherhood because you have attentive folks, let me tell you.
Hey, can we walk back to the Oasis
Yeah,
room
sorry.
while you tell
I
us
got
about this?
yakking. I get excited when I get to meet new folks of a like mind. It's wonderful, by the way. Any of you tinker?
Oh, that would be
I
E3.
point to E3.
Ah, I might have known. Never met a dwarf who didn't tinker, nor a gnome for that matter. You're not a gnome, right?
Depends.
Like any mixed heritage or anything?
I don't know.
Oh, well,
don't think
no
so.
judgment if you are. You're certainly not. You don't look like one of the wee folks, so and you pack a wallop. I think I'm gonna pop my eardrum when you hit that one guy like, bah! And then when I caught him with the backswing and then knocked him with the shield into your hammer, and you were like, bah, gotcha. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm kind of surprised, to be honest. If I'd have looked at you from a distance, I might have taken you for a member of the Clockwork.
Is it the
How many
shield?
rooms have you explored?
Yeah. It's the shield, exactly. And well, granted, you don't have a rifle or nothing, so.
Rifle.
Right. Not supposed to talk about that outside of home. You make me feel like I'm at home. I really appreciate you folks. I'm a joke and all, but it really was my pleasure to save you. I'm actually glad that we got to meet like this.
Do you
No,
really
really,
think
you-
you
you're
saved us?
No, honey. It's a little joke. Sorry. Rough sense of humor, but plagued me my entire life. I was born with it, I guess. Yeah, right there. That's the one. She points at the lion's head that the waterfall's coming out. Came right out of there. Lion spat me out like a loogie.
I
And
You
gently grab
came
her on
out
the
of it.
shoulder and just kind of point to the water and go, "You should probably have some of that."
Oh, you mean the magic-y vitality from it? Yeah, I already had mine today. Probably gonna come back tomorrow, though. You know about that, right?
Nope.
Once a day.
Yeah,
No.
seems like it's something to do with the rising of the sun or something. Certain point in the day, the magic replenishes and all the water turns magical again. Then you can take your sip and, well, I guess when he cursed this place, Osiris said everybody gets one.
Oh.
Not that I've seen the lout in a few years.
Osiris?
You
You saw
Prince Osiris.
You saw Prince Osiris?
Yeah, didn't I say?
I'm not really familiar with all these gods here.
Oh,
so-
Osiris, a god. Please! Only Osiris would say that, and then he'd blush about it like he was flattered or something.
Well, he's a prince, so what is he then? A prince god?
Well, it gets kind of complicated. Kepri's a little
Like
weird
that.
about things. He's sort of the Queen Mother's betrothed, but also like adopted son. He had a little bit of a tiff once with a brother, and ended up sort of chopped up. Lost a wee bit of him.
But he was okay?
Yeah. Queen Mother put him back, right as rain. Mostly. Wouldn't want to have a roll in the hay with him now, though, if you know what I'm saying. You know what part she couldn't find? Couldn't find his wiener.
I thought our stuff was really confusing, but this is even more confusing. I can't keep track of it.
Oh yeah, Keprian politics. That's how it all is. Isis is
Wait.
too busy maintaining everything, so all the royals. You got Set, you got Osiris, you got Anubis. Sometimes when he deigns to show his fine self, they're all druids, wouldn't you know?
Oh.
So last I heard, the Osiris lad, he was visiting an old friend or something, some distant village, Saragarda, I think. We might have seen him. Wouldn't even know it.
Wait,
Would I have
what?
seen him?
Oh, you guys
What?
all met him.
What did he look like?
He told you his name was Osa.
I don't know that. Do I?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh.
Is she
Oh!
saying he told you his name was Osa, or are you telling us?
No, I'm telling the players that.
Okay,
Do you
because it's
mean-
like,
Why-
what does she know?
Yeah.
Wait,
Which
Elsa?
I'm assuming that's pre-Medora because I also
It was the guy boinking Nova's mom.
Do you
pre-Medora.
mean Osa?
So that's what he's calling himself. Ah, that little scoundrel. Yeah, that would be him. Don't get me
The
wrong.
nice guy.
He's a good guy. If he says something's wrong, it's probably wrong. If he says something's right, you can trust him on that. He just gets a little full of himself sometimes, and sometimes his fights with his brother, they get a little extreme, you know? You
And
think you
who's
got
his-
everything figured out, and then suddenly
his
it's chopped up
brother?
into 14 pieces. Seth. His name's actually Seth, but one
And where-
time someone had a slip of the tongue, called him Set, and now everybody from this side of the desert to the next calls him Set.
But his name's Seth.
Wouldn't call him that to his face. In fact,
Should I
if
call
you
him
see
to
him,
his face?
you should probably not call him anything. You should probably just apologize for being in the wrong area at the wrong time and hope he doesn't take offense.
Okay.
Real strange lad. Ever since all of the original folk moved out into the desert and took a little stab at their own royalty, everything's been a little different. Mind you, I've not met most of them. I just listen to her lady's words. She speaks of them oft.
I have 2 questions. Sorry.
Only 2. Normally I can't get away without 7. Go ahead. What you got?
Have you gone around the corner up here? Like, pushed past? I point towards where the water is.
Well,
like,
yes
coming
and
from.
no, really.
No, I went up there. Oh, you
I know,
mean
but
past
did you
where
go
I was.
further?
kinda-
Like,
See, I went around by way of once I got hawked out the lion's nose or mouth or whatever. I got washed a little ways and I had to hike back, didn't I? So,
okay.
yes. Don't know what's around the rest of the way. It seemed like it was just a drain. If I had to guess, I'd say it's probably one big circuit. You know, like a clockwork piece. You know circuits? Do they have circuits here? Wherever you're from?
When you
Sure.
landed
A
in here, you
circus?
said there was a person.
No, not a circus. Circuit, like it's a like an electric
like
loop
going
that
in a
provides
circle.
power to everything. Yeah, like that. If I had to guess, I'd say the water's the circuit that's powering the pyramid.
Oh.
Because when I jumped into the water, let me tell you, I didn't go down no shafts or nothing. I was literally just in the water 1 minute. Next thing I know, I'm flying away.
When
Just
did
getting
you
shot
did
down a
you-
stream?
When
I'm
did you
betting
get
his drain's
here?
back in there. When did I get here? About a week ago.
So do you
Weren't
don't know?
just me.
Oh,
No. I wish it were. Don't know how the others are doing, but yeah. No,
do
it
you
weren't
know
just me.
somebody named Dumbness?
Are you serious? Is there a punchline or something?
No. I guess you don't. He was stuck in the
No.
maze.
Like I said, I was in that sneaky little false tomb. Couldn't figure out, being as cunning as I am, it occurred to me that it wouldn't be so obvious as to just be sitting out in the open like that. So I thought them water tanks were real suspicious, and I jumped down to check them out, and sort of didn't account for the old clang clang. Next thing I know, I'm ass over tea kettle coming through the dark chutes and ladders and rocks until I'm floating by a bunch of stairs and torches, and then suddenly out the lion's mouth I go.
So you don't know about Calatherius?
I didn't strictly say I didn't know about that.
What do you know about that?
That there's some prophecy about the fella that he's supposed to come back real soon, burn the whole world down. And seeing as most of us live in it, my lady took a little offense to that. Said maybe we should try to do something about it. Said that I'd understand what I'm supposed to do about it when I got to the sands.
Oh,
Of course,
so
don't you know? What she probably meant was some specific pile of sand somewhere in a desert, but she doesn't say that, no. So I had to wander around until I found that ghost.
So he's been released and he's wreaking havoc or something.
Hell. Forgive me, my lady. That probably means I messed it up.
No, it was us.
No, she told me I was supposed to go here before that happened. Clearly, if it happened anyway, I messed up.
We're doing what we can.
She's
to
gonna can me
rectify
this
it.
time. I did a real bad job.
Malia, it's okay. That part
Yeah?
was us. We tried to collect the gem we needed, and we
What?
need one from here.
Like the Pharaoh's star gem or whatever?
Yes, there's a few.
A few now. Oh, I only heard about the one. Okay.
Wait, you're not somebody pretending to be somebody else, are you?
I think I'd be real shite at it. No, I'm not pretending to be no one but Malia Phoenixbrook.
I'm gonna pinch her cheeks.
And that's who. Okay. Ask before we touch. I mean,
Okay.
you can, if you want to give me a hug, that's fine, but don't pinch like that. That
The
hurts.
cheeks seem real.
Hey, I'm proud of these cheeks.
Malia,
Next person who
Second
pinches my
question.
cheek, though, I'm gonna punch. You don't want to get a punch from a gauntlet. Sorry,
second
hon, what were you saying?
question.
Uh-huh.
Say you didn't want to be a champion.
Why wouldn't I want to be a champion?
Hypothetically.
The grace my ladies bestowed upon me, I didn't understand what it could be before. And
What
now
did
it's like, when you don't speak a language and you're around people who do speak it, all you hear is blah, 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 and it's sort of like, haha, I don't speak that language, sure wish I could speak it. But once you do speak it, you can never just hear the blah, blah, blah again. You hear words. You can't really stop hearing words.
But what if you were a champion on Dontoria?
Well, I wouldn't get caught dead. Oh. So it's like that, huh?
Unfortunately.
Any
I
ideas?
can't pretend I haven't made some pretty ugly mistakes myself, but Hun, you real goofed up.
It wasn't me.
Well, I can't say what it takes to get rid of Ayu's taint, but I can give some advice spoken by a paladin, if you'll accept that.
Gladly.
Well, I'd say that you start by acknowledging what you did do, you own it, and then you think what you can do next. You can't undo what you done, but
Not again.
maybe, just maybe you can do so. I'm gonna disregard that. Maybe you can. No, can't disregard that. What?
What?
What's in the ceiling here, Askell?
Looking up, first of all, you see 4 30-foot tall palm trees with delicious pineapples.
Yeah.
Hey, have you eaten any of the fruit?
No, it flew away when I tried.
Really?
For myth's sake, what is the ceiling here?
A large waterfall cascades down from the south wall, gigantic carved lion's head, which is just below the lip of a ledge encircling the room at the 30-foot level. Above that, you can't really see because of the foliage from the palm trees. It kind of obscures everything beyond 30 feet.
If I stood in the middle of the water,
Yeah, that's they block pretty much everything.
in this nice map where there's a nice gap for me to look.
Okay, listen. The map is good. It's not necessarily perfect, but it's very good.
Pretty.
Is this where they flew up?
Yeah, actually, I was sitting right here, having a bit of a cry, actually, and that ugly git flew down, just popped right up here.
Did he give you a name?
Nope. Well, oh no, he had a name for me. Called me a fool, but I don't think that's what you're asking.
Did he look like a priest?
Yeah, kinda. To be honest, I would have thunk him a lich if I didn't know any better. Except for, all the holy paraphernalia and all that. I couldn't touch him. And when I say my sword went through him, my sword don't do that to undead. This baby right here cuts through ghouls, cuts through zombies. It'll cut through a wraith. Have you seen the wraiths around this place? Swords don't exactly just hit them. But mine does.
Moonlight does.
Hammers seem to work.
Well, sorta, but as far as I can tell, most anything will go through them incorporeals. This guy won't like that.
Okay.
I mean, it was like he wasn't even real. Like an illusion, except he was reacting to everything I said and did, and he was laughing at me like a real arse.
Okay, so
And then he just flew up through the...
that's
Up-
Malefic.
There.
Malefic.
Gesundheit. That's what they say, right?
He's managed to put his life essence separate to his life, and it makes him live eternal. Because you said he laughed and said his life was elsewhere, right?
He said it was too important to keep with him.
Yeah, that's Malefic.
Well, don't like him. Hope he's not with you.
No.
Hmm. I
Um,
don't think he'd like us.
So
You happen to know where he put his life? Asking for a friend.
he put it elsewhere.
Great.
Yeah,
You happen to
according
know
to
how
the
to get to
inscriptions.
elsewhere from here? Because I'm not
Do you know
looking
what?
forward
I
to
know
another
how
trip
to
through
get
the old
away.
Waterfall Express. Do they have expresses where you're from? Is that an Aurelian thing?
No, but technically it does say the water path one all the great?
Well, yeah, he said some words and just right up.
Who's up for a water roller coaster?
Hang on, can
Oh,
we
he didn't
check?
go through the water.
Can we check up first?
Yeah, I'm just thinking, you
Want me
know.
to climb a tree and have a look, see if I can see anything?
Yeah, if you want to go, or one of these two that seem to just fall and bounce.
Mademoiselle Cora, are you up for some acrobatics?
Yeah. She started climbing.
Can we like can I launch her up or something?
Oh God.
But did you have something specific in mind, or do you just want her to do dope monk shit?
I vote
wanna
for dope
ass-
monk shit.
I mean,
I
they
can't do monk shit.
Can we assist on dope monk shit? I've got a shield I can boost you on.
Okay, I'll allow
Okay.
that.
And
I would say
will
that's an
boost
aid.
Marco as well.
That is
if he's
also
going
an
up.
aid.
Am I going up as well? Okay.
Are you?
It sounded like you were, but
Oh
if you...
yeah, okay, sure. We
No,
can
he's just
double
supporting
the
Cora
chance.
and her endeavors. Do you want
Okay.
athletics or acrobatics?
This would be athletics.
Is there a way I could like bounce from tree to tree and make it acrobatics instead?
Nope.
Okay. Fair enough.
I remember when I was like, should Ithri go up? And everyone was like, no, let the monks do it.
I have
Okay.
athletics. It can't be that hard.
You
I
got
do it
plus
like
11,
a-
That's pretty good.
I hug it and I just go whoop whoop
Monkey
whoop.
climb.
It-
To be
I
fair,
have to
three,
roll as well,
I'm not
or-
worried about you on the way up. I
if
was
you
more
are
worried about
climbing-
you on the way down.
Actually, if you're climbing the tree, I'm just fucking with you. You don't even have to roll. You can just climb
Oh.
a tree.
Oscar wants you to get close to the pineapples so that you can taste them in the air.
I mean,
Am I close
you
to a
should be so
pineapple?
lucky. If you get to the top of the tree. So as Cora and Marco start like shimmying up the tree, Malia kind of just watches bemused. You know, them wraiths around here, even the whites that we fought just now. Pretty sure they were the priests of this place.
Yep.
How did she associate that with us climbing?
No, she's just talking to the rest of you.
I see.
Hey,
Bruh.
Mr.
Funny how
Marco, I'm gonna
The best
jump
of
and grab it.
intentions.
Grab
Funny how the
what
best
exactly?
of intentions can
The
get so
pineapple.
wrong.
The pineapple?
Yeah.
You guys haven't reached the top yet. I'm gonna
I'm
tell you
telling
what
him
you
what
see
I'm gonna
first.
do when I
Okay.
get up there.
We know all
Malia.
about good intentions and bad paths.
I'll be honest with you.
You know, I reckon you do. Go ahead. Sorry.
I think Manefek is trying to become an all-powerful ruler, potentially.
That might
I
be.
think
So,
he's
does that have
going
something to
for
do with?
ISIS vibes.
I was in like a kitchen area day before yesterday, I think. If my time's right. One of them wraiths, priests, showed up and tried to stuff a whole bunch of triangles at me. You know what that's about?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Wait, what?
Started
Say
throwing them
words
at me.
to make them make
First
sense.
Throwing a
The-
bunch of pyramids right at me. They were little statues. Just started chucking
Oh.
them at me.
Where? I want to meet this wraith.
Oh, well,
No,
The little
I
blocks
think,
of cheese.
I think we've seen his writings from before he was not dead.
oh,
Okay,
nice.
But what
Wait, you
if
can
we
read the
find
writings?
him now that he is dead, and we're like, hey, we really want to buy a whole bunch of pyramid statues. Take us to your leader. And
Don't get
here's
me wrong.
lots of
I'm not normally much of a reader, but I'm pretty sure books aren't full of that. She points at the inscription on the altars. Like, I
Oh.
can't. I don't know anyone who can read that. That's you folk. You can read that.
Not
Yeah,
me.
but
At
I'm
this
not reading
point, I'm
that
going to
one out loud.
segue. Cora and Marco.
So yeah, when
You
I
can-
get to the top, I'm gonna just jump and grab it. That's my plan.
Wait, so
Okay.
you mean the pineapple?
So
Yeah,
can
I'm
I get
telling
you
Marco
to?
my plan.
Are those the respective trees that you're climbing? The ones that you're like
Oh no,
perched on?
I didn't move. I'm not even on
Okay,
a tree.
Marco,
gonna say-
Marco, and show me the trees that you're climbing, please.
Okay, how about this
Move.
one?
Just, I guess everyone put your token somewhere. I guess Malia's gonna like
I'm in the water.
sit on this altar with her legs hanging off the edge. Okay.
Oh, I guess I should be on this one then, closer to Marco.
Okay. As you guys are climbing, the trees are sort of like they're very swayy. and some of the pineapples are knocked loose. Could I get each of you to roll a d4?
D4.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this one.
Okay. So, Cora, there are 2 pineapples are just kind of falling past you. Marco, all of them are falling past you.
Do they explode when
do
they
you
hit the
guys-
ground or something?
Do you want to try to catch them or anything? Or, like, do you want
Yeah.
a pineapple for your... You do?
I want to
Yeah.
dodge them.
Oh, you don't have... they'll automatically fall past you. You don't have to worry about them, like,
I'm
knocking
gonna
on
grab
you. or
them.
anything. You can grab one.
I can't grab both.
No!
I have
you only have
thighs of-
2 hands, and
I
you
have
are
thighs
climbing!
of steel. I'm gonna grip with my
All
thighs.
right, tell you what.
And
Cora... We'll call it a reflex save. Go ahead.
I'll reflex save. Psh. I'm a master at reflex. Oh, Jesus!
Well,
I feel
Fortunately,
like
Cora has slow fall, so it's fine.
Hold on.
But
I have a hero point.
you want to use it
I mean,
for a...
you're falling
We're
out
at
of
the
a...
end. We're at the end of a
Can't go any
session.
worse.
Behold the true trap of the pineapples.
No, I'm re-rolling. Oops, I re-rolled the. There we go. 28.
Okay, Cora, you
Give me
reach
those-
out and you catch a pineapple, but as soon as it hits your hand, it detonates. And I need you to
What
make
the-
another reflex save.
Yeah, I figured that.
I
not
can't like
catching was
stuck
better.
my finger in it and stop the detonation. That's how,
No,
it
how would
works,
that
right?
work? You didn't
I
even
don't
know it was
know.
gonna blow. You're like pineapple, and as
Quick,
it
put the
hits
pin
your
back
hand,
in.
it just kaboom.
Yeah, I put the pin back in it.
you
In-
caught it,
this
ripped the leaves
time,
out, and then went,
You
nope.
critically succeed. You kind of and drop it and swing around the tree as it detonates, sending like debris and seeds all over the place. You do have to also make an athletics check to hang on to the tree. Meanwhile, Ithri, the other one falls where you are, and I need you to make a reflex save.
Sorry, Ithri.
I'm gonna kill this lady that we just met. Oh.
Ithri, you succeed, so you only take half damage. Only half.
Only half
The
of.
fuck?
How explosive are these pineapples?
You
Oh.
only take 10 points of force damage.
If I hit that, will it automatically hurt me?
Oh, it kaboomed.
Yeah, I
There's
mean,
nothing
if I
to
hit
hit.
the half in the thing, because that didn't.
Oh
take
yeah, if you hit
stamina.
half, that should make sure your token is selected. But yeah, there you go.
Uh,
Meanwhile, 4 of them fell
Ow.
from Marco's tree.
Careful!
like
I knocked
pineapples.
loose some pineapples.
And as those 4 hit the ground, Malia's kind of like, and 4 of them explode. I need Junko, Malia,
shit.
Medora, and Key to make 4 reflex saves.
Medora's in the water. Wouldn't she get cover from that?
Nope, because it's force damage. If it was fire damage, it would.
No, but like, isn't force? You know how people dive into the water to.
She's
Hide
not
from
under the
explosion.
water. She's standing in
Oh.
it.
mhm.
Yeah, I'm not swimming, unfortunately. This was a
You know what? Blaze, hang on to your last 3 rolls. Just remember them. I'm gonna have everyone
Reflex.
roll these one at a time. So roll, each person who I named roll 1 reflex save. That way we can handle the damage and such individually. Junko, waiting for you.
I didn't hear my name, my bad. Reflex.
Also technically me. Well, shit. There may be some death today.
Killed by pineapples.
Killed by pineapples. Remember that time Ithri was killing a whole bunch of things with coconuts? I remember.
It's not good for you.
Wow.
Okay. So,
At least we're safe, Marco.
so
Yeah,
Junko,
sure.
you take no damage. Wait, I think. What was the DC? 25. Junko, you take no damage. Malia takes double. Medora takes
Double. Shit.
It's not a critical success, it's just a success. So Medora takes half damage. He takes double damage. Nope. Sorry, you had 26. He
Yeah.
takes normal
For the
damage.
first one.
Question.
No, half damage.
Could I say that I was near Malia and
No.
defend the
You
light?
you explicitly placed yourself where you
I
were.
did.
So Malia takes double. Everyone else takes half or none of that 24. That's the first pineapple. No,
Yay!
For fuck's sake.
Did they grow back or anything like right away?
not right away.
Imagine if this was a TBK, it would be the most ridiculous.
Whose idea
This
was
very
this?
well.
God.
It's not going to be a
Marco!
TPK.
This is your
At least
idea.
Cora's going to live. We'll see
Yeah.
about everyone else.
Hey, I'm
And
on the other
Marco.
side.
With this detonation, I'm gonna take Malia's hand and take her
You
into
can't
this
do
room.
anything until all 4 pineapples have been resolved, though. That was only the first pineapple. Now I need everyone to make another reflex save, except for Key, who in this case rolled
15.
50. Okay, this is going to be your critical failure.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
it might be worth.
Yeah, no, ooh, can I hero point both the ones I've done shit on?
One at a time.
In that case, I'll hero point
So-
this one.
Junko had a 32. That means you're but critical success on a success. Saved by evasion.
Mine's a half. Assuming that the pineapples
Yep,
all have the
you're
same
taking
DC.
half. So you're going to
So-
take 23 from that. Key
I'm
is.
gonna hero point this one.
You sure you don't want to just take the 92 points of damage?
No, I'm
What
quite
the
sure.
fuck?
I'm quite sure.
Because Malia's
Honestly,
probably about to take
Marco,
Not
it.
you
confident, but
These are like
Okay.
holy hand grenades. These are ridiculous.
Nope, she's only taking 46. Nope, she's now dying.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
And what did you get with your save? Your revised save?
19 on the next one.
Also, no, not a critical, just a failure. So you're just taking the 46 damage.
Oh, that's all right then.
Yeah, 2 more to go.
Hey, I have a question. Didn't I
Uh-huh.
say I was trying to catch 2 pineapples?
Yes,
So-
we'll circle back to that. That's
One of
just on
these-
your tree, though. No, not
I
one
know
of these.
you
That's
said 2 fell.
the
You
one-
already.
the one that Ithri took. You might have been able to catch that. We'll come
Okay.
back to that.
I'll save you.
Okay.
Thanks.
It's time for reflex save number 3. Malia automatically critically fails.
Why did she automatically fail?
She's
Yeah,
dying,
she's
so she can't.
unconscious. This is your
Uh,
fault, Marco.
I got
What is
20.
it my fault?
I got
Remember those
27 on this
coconuts?
Oh no.
I
You
mean,
got
what if
27,
you
that's a
guys had
success.
climbed one tree?
Junko, Medora? Medora got a 20. That's a
I
failure.
failed. I'm waiting for me damage.
Did she know they were explosive? Why would she sit under
If she
the
knew they
tree?
were explosive, do you think she would have sat under the tree?
No, but she's dumb, so maybe.
Oh, this is a good one to fail.
So I take
Uh,
the damage.
So you take the full damage. Key takes half. Malia is now dying 3.
What pineapple is this one?
Hang
Number
on.
4 incoming.
Can I take reactions at this time?
Oh, Junko, you failed, so you took the full damage.
23 fails.
Yes, it's a DC
I'm
25.
assuming we're reactions unless triggered immediately by like a 0 health points or something.
Yeah, this is
reactions
essentially
after pineapples.
simultaneous. Right,
Yeah.
exactly. The 4 pineapples were simultaneous.
So can't take it until after.
Yep. Okay, Medora taking that damage, or is this for the 4th one?
This is the 4th one. Did you say
So Junko, you took your first damage. That would have been the 23 that you took. Junko takes no damage from the 4th one. Medora is taking standard damage. I need Key.
I'm hero pointing this one because it was originally 12.
And a nat 1, I believe.
It was indeed. Let's just do better than that. Yeah, something like that.
That's better. So you're taking half damage. Okay, and how much is half damage? Let me show you.
So I take the
20.
damage,
Yep.
but I then, on this fourth pineapple, am going to use Entity's Resurgence because I've hit 0 health points but not
Well-
immediately killed.
We'll come back to that because there's more happening. The fourth, so Malia is now dead.
Could I not use my reaction to do Breath of Life?
I'll allow it in this case because based on how this is work. So I believe actually Breath of Life will work on somebody who's dead.
You prevent you blessing revives a creature at the moment of its death.
Yeah. So yeah, you can absolutely. We don't even have to bend rules. You can absolutely do that.
She didn't disintegrate or anything, did she?
No. It literally these were like little.
You know, when I started the game today, I
Exploding
didn't think
fruit.
it would be death by pineapples.
I was so
know what?
worried about some
I'm-
wraiths. but-
I'm gonna blame Ashlow for being like, oh, sometimes like, you know, it feels like there's not
Oh,
really any
shit, I
real
just gave
danger,
that to
and
me.
now
Hang on.
pineapples have happened.
I got
It's
There we are.
fine. I don't know what you're on about.
What? No. She got it. She got her 20.
Okay, cool.
So as like your ears are all ringing from the boom, 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 boom of all the pineapple detonating.
Yeah.
The other two trees have now been pretty thoroughly shaken by the falling, exploding pineapples.
You're kidding me.
Oh my god.
Let me catch them. I got this. I've taken
so you
juggling.
use your reaction.
Good for you.
I want you to know that I didn't write this. Tracy Hickman wrote this, and he is a true
Hey.
monster. He
Yeah.
is
Let
a
me get-
monster.
You'll
Let
be
me
getting
get
a
the
sternly
pineapple.
written letter.
That was going
This
to
is
hit
the guy
E3.
who wrote Strahd. So
Let me get the pineapple. It was going to hit E3. Let me make a
yeah.
reflex.
Go ahead.
Can-
Make your reflex save. DC
Can I
28.
use my whip to like explode one of them in the air so it doesn't hit the others?
I got you, E3.
Yes. You know what? I find this to be very interesting. Yes, I will give Marco an opportunity to pre-detonate the treetops.
Okay.
Thanks.
What do I roll?
However, you don't exactly have reach to the far tree with your whip,
I do.
unless you have something you'd like to reveal now.
I don't need to reveal it. I'm just gonna whip that tree.
Do you have
The tree is out of
something-
reach, out of
something
range.
hidden in your pants? You're
Yo,
gonna reveal
Unless you
to
have a
us?
way of making the whip more
Yeah,
than
I'm
15
just
feet.
gonna use the whip in the intended way and whip that tree. And the whip
But
is
the
Can't
whip
reach
doesn't
it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Well-
Yes, it can. I'm just gonna say what Nexter isn't saying. I get what's going on here. It looks like a normal whip crack, except his whip becomes 50 feet long.
50?
Wow.
Well, however long it needs to be to reach the pineapples, I guess, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Um,
We'll do that. So, Cora, you not only catch this one because it's a critical
Can I
success.
kick it at Marco?
You
Not-
catch it without it exploding. You actually just have what's called.
Oh!
It
I'll
is
save this
called
for later.
grenade fruit. You have a grenade fruit in your hand.
I'm gonna put it in my sleeve of holding.
Oh wait,
I
so
want
it
you to
doesn't
know you could have
explode when
nature
you
checked
touch
these
it?
at any time.
Nonsense.
You said
Okay.
it's pineapples. We don't need to nature check
I
pineapples.
said they
You
look
don't-
like pineapples.
Nexa, first lesson: don't trust Askell ever.
Can I do? Can Junko do something in this moment? I just
One
want
thing
to
at a
drag
time.
Mally out of
Let's.
the room.
Well, you might be able to. We'll see. First of all, you might not need to. We're going to give Nexer one whip attack before they're falling.
Just attack.
Yes, you're attacking a pineapple, or excuse me, a grenade fruit.
I'm attacking a pineapple.
I've got one for later, guys. Don't worry.
Marco, you magnificent bastard.
Whoopsh.
That's what it's gonna
So,
say on his gravestone.
Seeing
one
like
day.
the others, the top two trees shaking and getting ready to loose their fruit, Marco has the foresight. Ah, shit! And like whoosh, cracks the whip. This is going to result in Marco beginning to fall. However,
Oh, really?
I am giving you panache though for whipping a pile of grenades and causing as Marco is falling, the ceiling is just wreathed in flame, like Dark Knight Rises kind of thing. It's just fire and explosions, fireworks, just boom, 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 all the fruit exploding each other. Cora, your tree is going up too. Do you want to let go, like drop to the ground?
Oh,
It's going up. What do you mean?
It's going to explode. There's more fruit in it.
that's not what
all of the treetops are
thought would
exploding.
happen, but
Okay,
Do
yeah,
you-
I'll jump into Ithri's arms. Yeah.
Yeah, still holding your grenade fruit.
No, I put it in my sleeve.
Oh,
I
just
put
in
it
the
in my
sleeve.
sleeve. So it's safe.
It takes about 10 seconds, I would say 12 seconds, for the exploding grenade fruit to finally stop exploding. And it's just raining seeds and pieces of fruit and wood down on you.
You know,
And
in that-
Junko, you have Malia. You were able to drag her out while the fruit was exploding.
I would like her on the other side of me, please. Thank you.
Cora's just kind of sitting down there, like with her one piece of fruit.
Whoa!
did the foliage get cleared away in the explosion?
You know, it did.
Anything to see up there?
I mean,
Just
is everyone
wanna
alive?
point
first?
out-
A dome.
Okay.
You see a dome.
Really?
I just
guys-
want to point out I can't control that this happens. So entity
And-
resurgence is gonna trigger no matter how many
As
pineapples
that-
fall.
Occurs.
I love
Medora
this.
I can't
suddenly
see.
it's like when she fell into the water, she just gets back up in reverse.
Ugh.
Oh, that way, huh?
Does everybody need healing? You okay?
Yes,
Uh,
Medora.
Medora!
Everyone
I
alive?
run over to Medora.
Hang on 1 second.
We're role playing while you're doing the stuff. It's fine.
But
the
is the entity in control?
Mhm.
It is.
Wait,
Oh, yeah.
The
And
what?
the
All
GM
yours, Askell. All yours.
Well, I'm running over to Medora. Giving her a big ol' hug. Of
I
healing.
mean, before you do anything, I'm giving Askell a
Medora
chance to work out what the heck he's doing.
slowly turns to look at Marco.
Why me? Eyes glowing green or something?
They are glowing green, and you see that like tentacles. That if you look really closely at them, it's like you're looking at a movie in each tentacle. It's just like you see events playing out within. These are tentacles made up of timelines. Are
I didn't do
beginning
it on
to
purpose, I
grow
swear.
out from her. And her face is like totally stony. There's no emotion there. It's like Medora's not home right now. But she is suddenly getting very scary.
Medora?
He's always
And
been
that's where we're
scary.
going to end for
I can heal you. Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, there's no way, Cora. I would not.
I'm gonna heal the fuck out of you, girl.
I like
Don't you
I like to
worry.
think that Key's just lying on the floor, badly injured, just going, called it.
how bad? Oh, you are badly injured. How
Oh,
did
I am not
Medora not doing so hot?
I am
Junko,
on 1 plus the
fine.
13 temp.
Oh, so roughly the same as me then.
Yeah. Except I'm gonna start next session handing immediately over to Askell.
I like how you
Guys.
guys
I
were
love
like,
doing
"Tee exploding pineapple. That's funny." Until you saw how much damage each pineapple
yeah.
did, and then you're like, "That's not funny at
And then you get splattered with seeds. I was like, okay.
As
Yes.
someone whose literal Twitch emotes
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
this. Hang on, let me just spam
all."
some
I gotta give
things.
Miff a hero point for that. I have to. It's only fair. If
Here are
pineapples
my,
and
here are my emotes.
Aw.
I love pineapples, and I like.
wait a minute.
Look,
Killed by
this
your
is
own
my
emotes.
Rise of the Pineapple Pizza emotes.
Oops.
Somebody drew that for me. and it's
Pineapple.
Rise of the Pineapple Pizza.
Oh my god, pineapple.
Awesome. Give yourself that hero point, Miff.
Thank you for
Oh my god.
letting me predict this by like 2 years ago when I drew those. Medora.
Remember when Junko was like, "Yeah, let's not touch the fruit."
I didn't touch it.
Yeah.
Y'all thought it was funny when Ithri was
touched
killing
it.
people with palm tree fruit.
Your
The
thought.
DM does it one time, and suddenly it's not funny anymore.
Because it's
Well,
Some
to
of
be
you
fair,
said
I
Majora
wish I
was a
could take
demon
credit
when
for
she
this.
had tentacle arms.
Oh, Ithri,
Hi,
you
Key.
did you take
I'm
damage
just saying. I
Nope.
called it.
from the
I
first
called it.
pineapple? Oh,
No,
okay.
no, I undid it.
Okay.
So Ithri's just had everything explode around him and has just gone, oh, I'm good.
Yeah,
Nothing hit.
that back
went
in
well.
back in first edition, that was guaranteed to be a TPK.
Oh,
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
bet.
In
Wasn't
Unless
this like
someone was stood outside the
designed for
door.
level 5 characters as well? Or something?
5 to 7.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
it was.
Haha, you touched the tree. Game over.
Yep. Let us never forget that while Tracy Hickman is absolutely hilarious, he also wrote Strahd.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes
I mean-
he's hilarious at people's expense.
I'd prefer to be killed by Strahd than a pineapple.
Well, how about like
I'm
bunch of
fine
pineapples?
with death by pineapples.
I mean, it's appropriate.
Of course you are.
Like if me Myth was gonna go, pina coladas and Hawaiian pizza is fine by me.
I respect that. This you know what? Now you've got one of the grenade fruit too.
PPEG is gonna have a rough time. Cash!
Hey, before we
Yeah.
get to a BBEG,
Yes.
just to let you know, Nexa. Good luck.
Maybe
You're
we'll
not-
just throw
you
it at
don't have to-
Medora and I'll whip it before it hits her.
You don't have to redeem yourself to me for next session. Good luck.
I want it noted, by the way, that every time you walk within 5 feet of one of the palm trees, there's also a 20% chance that a single fruit falls, dislodged by the
Really?
vibrations of your footsteps.
Yeah.
Then we were like miraculously lucky last time.
You were
we
very
were
lucky.
lucky.
Yep.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because we were walking all over the place.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And it says any other
Wow.
large commotion that might dislodge, like they are intentionally precariously placed as like he literally went into the fucking botany? Would that be botany of how the fruit works?
How
It
plants
grows.
work, I mean.
Yeah, it grows in such a way as to be easily dislodged so that it will explode, spreading the seeds so that more can grow.
Oh, yeah. Have
Yeah.
you guys heard of the real plant that like literally explodes seed pods and shoots
Mhm.
seeds all over?
Yeah, that's exactly what this is based on, just
Yeah.
in a much prettier package.
Out of
More
interest,
spiky.
were there more pineapple trees down the other end as well?
No.
Is it just these 4 trees?
Yeah.
That's why there's
down the
secret
other,
entrances. Because
in
you
the
can dodge
other
the
area,
pineapples.
there is no pineapple. They're just palm trees in the other area.
Nice.
Napalm trees!
Here we go.
thing
Oh, that's
pineapples-
it. That's the one. That's
Good
the
thing,
one.
Pineapples take like 3 years to grow, so we should be fine now, right?
Yeah. So you guys want some XP for the?
Oh,
I gotta
shit.
give you.
Well, the ones that
I gotta
are
give
alive,
you
Go on, then.
hazard XP too.
Yeah,
Did you
they
get
don't.
XP last time? Because I don't
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
I wrote it down.
Well, no, because you guys didn't actually
We just chatted.
have any encounters.
Yeah, that's fair.
It was a lot of RP. So that was a complex hazard of the party's level. So good news, you're getting 40 XP just for the pineapples, but don't add that yet. I'm gonna total it all.
Don't
Aren't
spend
You guys
it
get
all at
150
one go.
XP each.
Whoa!
150. Nice. That's something.
That was not how I saw this game session ending. But I'm
What did you expect?
I don't know, not that. Like
Is the paladin lady dead now, or did
no,
she get-
she was
Alright, stay
resuscitated
there.
and it has regained consciousness in the process of being dragged the fuck out by Junko. Who, by the
while
way,
seeing
she
the fireworks
is
happen?
extremely heavy. She's in full plate armor.
It's
Yeah.
fine. That's why
That
I was
tracks.
dragging and not carrying.
Yeah. Even
drag
then, like
more
it
than
would
you
be
can
slow and you can, fortunately.
3 actions, way out of there.
Yeah.
Pascal, I don't think numb to death triggers.
It does. It does not.
It does not, because I remain
it-
on 1
no.
HP.
So you
I
remain-
don't
Yes,
actually
you are right.
hit dying.
Numb to death has not yet triggered. You are absolutely correct.
All right, I have to go. I am
Well,
hungry.
hold tight, chat.
No, no,
Thank
no.
you so much
I'm
for
also
watching.
hungry.
Thank you so much for watching.
Bye, chat.
If you're interested in catching our pregame shows, you can do that by being here live at the beginning of our streams, where we talk about a bit of this, a bit of that, and we engage with you. We can actually talk person to person with people who are watching and viewing. You can also find all of our past campaigns, future campaigns, present campaigns, whatever, other campaigns on our YouTube channel in the same place, same, you know the drill at this point. I would also encourage you to join our Discord server if you haven't already, if you're interested in chatting with us, or better yet, in seeing the upcoming clues our intrepid PCs are discovering for the upcoming Halloween campaign. So, that being said, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to Michael Yelphy Studios and Tabletop RPG Music, and John Pintar for the maps.
I remember.
Did I get it all?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Let's go. Bye-bye,
Bye-bye.
everyone.
Bye.